So, remember the mission at hand? Burn down poor Edna's diner. But I'm pretty sure we just started a new day, so there's some other stuff we can do as well. Poor Edna. I feel so bad for Edna. Oh, that's right. This happened midstream last game. Freaked the hell out of me. I'm like, okay, crap, what do? I don't have a disk drive. I don't own this game on like CD. It's all digital. What do I do? But yeah, Control F4. Click the left mouse button. What a weird solution. When I saw that, I'm like, oh, we're screwed. Are we not going to be able to continue this game? Delete System 32 to continue. Okay, so looks like we just finished chatting with her last. I don't remember the last scene that we saw.
I'm glad to see you. I feel so alone, cooped up in here.
Okay, that audio looks much better.
Come back and visit me.
Let's take a look at our inventory. I'm trying to remember what we even have. So, what are some new things that we got? We bought this wrench. We bought some electrical tape. We have a ladder, screwdriver, straight slot, which we used to get that stupid... What was it? There was something hidden that we had a hard time finding, I remember. Oh no, we found that in a drawer. That's right, it was in Edna's Diner. It was very well hidden. Now I don't mind burning down Edna's Diner. It was so hard to find that. We have tampons, of course, matches, a dolly, and I think everything else we've had for quite a long time. No flamethrower yet. So we might have some new things to say to the family now. You say that as if you had anything to do with finding... I know, I didn't find it. I mean, luckily you had like looked it up, so you were able to tell us. But without that, I don't know if I would have ever found that, to be honest. Let's see, straight slot screwdriver. How about the gay slot screwdriver? Am I right? I mean, it's very phallic. I never call it that, straight slot. I always just say a flathead screwdriver. Let's see, do you contemplate burning your house down every time you can't find something easily? I mean, maybe? I mean, it's a very quick thought. Doesn't linger very long, but... Haven't you ever thought that? You know, like... You're just like searching through your whole house, you're tearing everything apart, you're like, oh my god, where is this? I need it so bad and you can't find it. I probably have more thoughts of burning down the house when there's like big scary spiders around. Let's see, I love the small moments when John makes a joke and immediately regrets it. Oh. Dang it. Well, I love it that you guys call me on it, so it makes it way more fun.
Did you say hello to your father for me?
Oh, thank you for the lurk of funny thing. You guys make way more jokes than I do. I'm not super funny. Every once in a while I can have a good one, but you guys, with the banter, make it so much more enjoyable. Let's see, make sure you hide the matches. We have some torches we use for lighting the barbecue. Hide those. So we were actually already talked to him about this.
Thank God for that, at least.
You know, with a slaughterhouse full of meat in town, what kind of nutcase would steal a barber's pole?
Us?
Oh well, Pastorelli won't need it where he is. God rest his soul.
He looks so happy about it. He wants our dad's meat. His meat is wrapped in a tourniquet right now. I know, Pepper, that's how streaming works. And honestly, not even just the banter, but even like, you guys help me with the games, you know? Which, whether you have to look it up or whether you just like are throwing out guesses and it's correct, it makes it way more streamlined and fun.
Hello, dear. Come to see Stephanie, have you?
Oh god, Blaze. Not as much as he wants his daughters. Ew.
She's upstairs. The bake sale is tonight. 7 o'clock at the school. Lots of cookies and yards of floss.
I didn't do that on
Hope to
purpose.
see you there. Give my regards to your parents.
That's right, today's the bake sale. I forgot all about that. So, if we go home, is our mom still there? I mean, I forget. She should be at the school if today's the bake sale, right? What is this? Day 5? Day 6? Let's see. I'm hilarious. I'm basically the source of all comedy for the planet Earth. I think if you ever stream this game again, John, you're going to need a priest in here because this chat is cursed. Power of Christ compels you. I did like a zombie priest for Halloween one year, a long time ago, but I don't have that outfit anymore. Let's see, it's not 7 yet. Oh, it's not until nighttime. That makes sense, Blaze.
Hello, dear. Don't...
I really want to check out the baby, but we can't yet. Relentless. I'm usually not funny either, but luckily there's a bunch of us here and we all have our moments. And that's the thing, is we've been hanging out for so long that we kind of get each other, like we know each other's sense of humors, and we're able to like have comebacks and little jabs at each other without offending each other, you know? Like, you have to like hang out with people for a while to be able to do that. Otherwise, either you're too nervous to do it, or you do it and it's just not received very well, you know? We can locate each other's funny bone. Yes, just not the, wait, isn't that what you call that one on your elbow? That when you hit it, it's not funny at all, it's just miserable? Funny bone. Okay. There's probably nothing new at the post office, but I just kind of want to like check out the whole neighborhood. Don't forget your zip code.
Sorry, son. No time to talk. Well, son, the day of the long-awaited bake sale has finally arrived.
There we go.
Yes, sir. It's gonna be a hot time in the whole town tonight.
That's a weird way of saying it.
Next time you post, don't forget the zip code.
It's going to be a hot time in the old town tonight. Where have I heard that before? Does our buddy here have anything new to say?
Son, I've got more important...
Nothing. Does he have like no other purpose in the game now? I mean, honestly, he never really did anything. He just told us to like check out the firemen and check out the lodge. And then he went kind of crazy and we haven't been able to talk to him ever since. Let's see, what adult is this hyped over a bake sale? I know, it's like, if you're a part of the bake sale, sure. Maybe the guy just really likes cookies. Didn't they say they threw out like 12,000 cookies or something ridiculous like that? Because they were baking cookies all week long and throwing them away because they wouldn't last until the bake sale. You know, you got to do it the day of. And I'm sorry, kitty lovers, but we have to check this place out again.
Can't talk now, Steve. I've got to... Breaks my heart to see everyone getting so excited over a bake sale. What a terrible waste. There's only one thing people need to be eating, and that's red meat, and plenty of it. There's nothing healthier.
So gross. That's why it's at the school. It's a little more than a bake sale. F cookies, cats all the way. Now, I love me some meat. Not cat meat, but beef. But man,
Don't be such a stretch.
I also love cookies. I'm torn. Very torn. You almost like to go around and talk to everyone just to get their unique line of dialogue each day. Okay, so that's a school. We should go there last. Well, I guess there and Edna's Diner last.
Can't talk now, but...
He never has anything to say.
Why, you're spouting nonsense, cowpoke.
Okay.
Happy trail.
It's not going to respond. I say you're torn, just like those cats. Oh, Fairweather, having class now. Also, this is on mute, but I can't resist a peek on what chaos is happening so far in this game. We'll be sneakily lurking and watching. Oh, thank you so much, Fairweather. I always appreciate your company here, even when you're at school teaching kids. Speaking of school, we're going to be going to the school in this game. Teach the kids better than these teachers do. Not with a baseball bat.
Don't hurry back.
We never were able to get into the safe. What in the heck is the code to this place? I don't think we found anything useful about that. Arson? Not unless I got a witness. We're burning down poor Edna's Diner. I feel so bad about that. Although, you might not actually hear anything I'm saying because I said you had it on mute. But I'm going to pretend like you can hear me. I guess we could check out our good friend Loomis, who apparently has a shipping company in Canada. Is that right, Nate?
Boy, looks like we've got us a mini crime wave on our hands. Just got a report about another act of vandalism. Maybe related to the Tucker incident and the fire station robbery. Someone broke into Pastorelli's barbershop and took his pole.
Uh-oh, they're putting it together.
Next morning, Pastorelli touched some live electrical wires that were left dangling, and zap, no more barber. What was just an act of vandalism has just become a case of manslaughter. I don't like it. Harvest used to be such a nice little town. You look upset, boy. Is something wrong?
Surprised we haven't already talked to him about this. So, should we tell him about the mutilated body, or just say, no, nothing at all? It's called Loomis Express. That is disgusting, Nate. I don't want anything Loomis Express to me. DNA's Diner, John. That's what the guy told us. Because the E is like broken on the electrical sign. Yeah, DNA's Diner. And there are creepy white vans with that on the side. Are they windowless vans? Because that makes it even creepier. Let's see, I just realized as you said it, you're talking to Fairweather as if he can hear. I know. That's okay. Maybe Fairweather can read lips. But maybe. Maybe. Nate wouldn't know. I saw the van at college. Oh wait, you saw the Loomis Express, Blaze. That's right, I forgot. I remember one of you guys had mentioned Loomis Express. Alright, I guess I'm going to tell him about the mutilated body. Oh, it's a different company. Okay.
Hoppin' horny toads. You think it's Karen?
I'm sure it is. We found that purse or something, didn't we? Let's see. I saw a van for a financial company also just called Loomis. Loomis is everywhere. That's gross.
Oh, this'll break Edna's heart sure as shit on a hairy dog's ass. How am I going to tell her? She'll be crushed. You think Edna will close down the diner after she hears? Think maybe I'll tell her after lunch. Thanks for the lead, Steve. And boy, don't leave town.
Oh, I wouldn't think of it.
We're trying to get out of here. What's great is the main thing he's worried about is the diner closing. He's like, crap. All right, let me have lunch first, and then I'll tell her about her daughter. Just as long as I get fed. He's a big boy. Let's see. Can we all agree that if you have a company with Loomis in the title, to never put the logo on a white van? Agreed, Nate. If I had a company
Stop on by any time, Steve.
named Loomis, I would just change the name of the company after playing this game.
I'm sorry. I don't feel up right now. To talking, that is. Everybody's so darn happy about that darn bake sale. Mrs. Loomis will be there, but the sheriff always says I'm half-baked, so I reckon I got no business going.
Hey, you know what that means? If we go to the bake sale, we might meet Mrs. Loomis. I'm actually very curious of what she looks like. Actually, I don't remember if we actually meet her or not. Can we actually ask him about Mrs. Loomis?
Don't know what you mean, kiddo.
Pervert?
Don't know what...
Oh, you should know what I mean. Alright.
Anytime, kiddo.
So creepy. Alright. Maybe we can talk to the wasp lady. We haven't had any interactions with her besides the first one. Okay, there's nothing at this burned down building to do. Here's the 1950s sci-fi sound. Operate the ashes. We dug around in there, we found some stuff. Now it's kind of useless. We can never go in the fire department again. After they all started bickering, it's like closed off from us. Which is a bummer because they were so weird and fun to chat with. Should break in. I wish I could. Wish I had the power. Although, the sheriff was worried about telling Edna. He doesn't have to worry, we've already told her.
Young man, I do hope you'll attend the bake sale and spend heavily. It's for the needy, you know.
Mm-hmm. Sure. And all they have to do to benefit is die.
A ditch makes a poor resting place. You'll need to learn that, if you ever want to leave Harvest.
You make it sound like I have a choice.
A choice that is rapidly vanishing. Join the lodge, Stephen, while you may.
So ominous. Let's see, I just realized how close the fire department is to the newspaper building, and they still couldn't make it, Pepper. I didn't realize it either, but that's really funny. Yeah, they really let next door burn down while they painted. They probably just thought, what's that wonderful smell? It's like barbecue?
I'd say it's been a...
So if we leave here and go right across the street to the cemetery, will we find him there too? Oh no, he wasn't here. There was another place he was at, the mortuary. There's the body. It's been there for like 2 days or something. Nobody in this town cares. Okay, so do I have to use the ladder to go back up there? I guess I have to do this every time, huh?
Well, that didn't work.
Well, hold on. I thought we already broke in here. Did we forget to save after that happened? Let me go ahead and save it real quick. What's going on here? Let's see. Considering how flamboyant they are, I'd agree. Get it? No? Yeah, we were saying, yeah. Oh, yeah, they're flaming. Let's see. Does anyone have any cool Halloween costumes this year? I actually have a pretty cool one. I'm excited. I'll post some pictures on the Discord later. But I don't want to say what it is because I have some friends that drop in the chat from time to time, and they might be lurking right now. They're coming to a Halloween party we're hosting. I want to keep it under wraps. I was hoping someone would catch that. Maybe the flames inspire them. Let's say they got a pyrotechnic show while they painted. That's cool. Like dinner and a show. So what do we use to break this? Was it the hatchet? There we go. Now, if I remember right, there's like a fight down here, so I have to be quick. Lurkers. We love lurkers here. Oh dear God, yep. Okay, so I'm going to switch to the axe. It's not doing a great job, is it? Let's try the pitchfork. There we go. I wonder, did I take some damage? Oh, health indicator. Wait, what? What's the health indicator? Just this guy's, like, goofy grin? What does that mean? Does that hurt? Is he okay? I don't know. Looks like he could be having a stroke. Alright, so let's, unequip the pitchfork. Do we get anything down here? I seem to remember we opened up the crypt, but there was nothing there. Let's see, if he can take a selfie, he's alive, I guess? Probably looks more bloody and sad the more hurt he is. Yeah, is that a picture that he took himself? It is a Polaroid. That makes sense, Nate. A nauseous smell wafts from within the unsealed sarcophagus. This is a terrible idea, but it's empty. So I'm not sure what the point of coming in here is. And why does it have a skylight? Brilliant point, Pepper. I had the same idea. Didn't make any sense. I did not click that. Did you see that? I had my hand up here and I was motioning to you guys and it clicked in there again. That was weird. But yeah, there's like 2 big arms coming out of the skeleton thing in the wall. But not much else to really interact with. Okay, done with WE for now. So what are you doing in that game, Janie? Are you doing like a whole season, or how does that work? And do you create your own wrestler? I haven't played a wrestling game in a very long time, but when I did, I love to play Create Your Own Wrestler. Let's see, we're going through the story mode. Nice. World War Education? No, it's I liked it when it was WWF, but then the World Wildlife Foundation took it over, which is silly to me. I guess whoever had it first wins. I don't know. Oh, maybe so the vampire can't wake up. That's a good idea, Pepper. Let's see. Harvester is a dangerous new game which encourages violence against demonic hounds. Resident Evil, same thing. Those demon dogs just... they have no rights. Nobody cares about them. Alright, here's our good friend, Mr. Johnson.
Hello, Steve. How's the husband-to-be?
He's almost as
having no
creepy as
memory. I
Loomis.
guess I'm all right.
All right. You should be ecstatic.
That's right. The game's kind of
You
broken.
always were a kid.
It forgot like everything that we talked to him before about. Remember? It's like reset the whole conversation.
Bye now.
So what if I talk to him again now?
Sorry, Steve. Too tired to talk right now. I just gave the Tucker a... So Pastorelli's barber pole got stolen.
There we go.
Big deal. Now me, I know tragedy.
Tragedy?
Of course, Pastorelli got electrocuted, but at least his pain is over.
He's so distraught about his Tucker. I guess he's all tuckered out, huh? You always were a kidder, John. I say, I also 100% did not go buy 3 more things of cotton candy. Cotton candy.
Bye now.
Now see, I bought myself 1.5 pounds of chocolate, but in my defense, it was my birthday. What kind of chocolate, Relentless? I imagine where you're at, you can probably find really, really good chocolate, yeah? A lot of people think American chocolate's garbage. And when you think of, like, the mainstream American chocolate, it really is. Like Hershey's and stuff. Like, it's too sweet. Very artificial tasting. I usually prefer dark chocolate stuff. Supposedly, it tastes like vomit. It's not that bad, but it is overly sweet and artificial tasting. Yeah, I'm the same way, Pepper. All about the dark chocolate. Let's see, it's a huge box full. Oh, like one of those. We have a pretty popular one. What is it called? See's Candy. And they're pretty big in the States. And they do like big boxes of all different kinds of assortments. It's really good. Oh, you're a milk chocolate guy, Blaze. All right, all right. We'll have to agree to disagree. I don't hate milk chocolate, but given the option, I'll always grab dark chocolate.
It's not often that I get visitors. It's not often.
Okay, I feel like we need to ask her some questions. Fight. Wait, you have to do attack. Actually, what you guys should do is duel. I think you need to duel over this. Hold on just a sec. Dun 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 dun. I think if you duel in here, you'll actually like do a proper fight, guys. The attack is different because it just like launches them away, but you can do like a proper attack. Oh, and there he goes. Let's see, I heard chocolate, and I gotta say, dark chocolate dipped almonds are the very best kind of chocolate. Ooh, funny thing. Yes, I love nuts that are covered in chocolate. One of my favorites are macadamia nuts. Nut, Pepper 1, it's officially dark chocolate. No tokens lost, so nya 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 nya. Oh, and chocolate-covered espresso beans. The nice thing about that, Nate, is, I mean, chocolate has a little bit of caffeine, but you're getting that extra kick. So it's not just sweet and delicious, but you're getting energy. Let's ask her about wasps.
Regard the wasp. Wasps produce nothing for others, but only for themselves.
We've already heard this line before.
Wasps build nests, and more wasps, nothing more. They spread into eaves and attics, not to make honey for supermarkets.
They're
but to
jerks.
buzz and rustle on their own paper, perpetuating their own agenda, growing stealthily, surely.
That was weird. I think it was supposed to play a video right there, but my screen just flashed. Can we ask her about the lodge?
A triviality.
Okay. What else? Death.
A triviality.
Bake sale.
A triviality.
I don't know what she cares about. Not to make honey for supermarkets. I'm thinking of B-Movie right now. I've never seen B-Movie. Was it any good? Let's see, speaking of caffeine, I have not had coffee. Be right back. Wait, what time is it for you, Jane? You haven't had coffee yet? That is all she cares about. Wasps, wasps, wasps. I should ask her about bees. What's your idea about bees? You're at my time. It's 8 o'clock at night and you haven't had coffee yet? It was great. B-Movie. That was fairly recently, right? Like in the last year or two? Of course it isn't good. I mean, I don't know. Some kids' movies are fun. Bees suck. I don't mind bees too much because they typically won't sting you if you're not messing with them. B-Movie in the last year? I thought it came out in the last few years anyway. John is living in the past. Actually, John is living in a world where I don't watch very many children's movies. 2007? Really? What am I thinking of? Okay. What should we do first? I guess we should probably do the bake sale, because that's kind of like extra stuff. Oh wait, no, we can't go to the bake sale because it hasn't started yet. I remember Ants was like a long time ago. Bug's Life? That was even longer than that. John's imagining B-Movie 2. Be harder. 2007, 2017. So I can't do anything. We can look at the broom closet. Oh, wait, he's not here. We have a key to get in the broom closet. Can we actually look in there now? Oh! No, thank you. Wait, I can talk to them right now? The door is locked. Wait, it's not locked, it's open. It's Miss Whaley and Principal Harrell. That was unexpected. There we go. You're busted. Nah. Oh, excuse me.
Get out, damn you! Get out now!
Oh. I'm totally just gonna unlock that again. Oh, it doesn't play twice. It looks like the second time you try to play it, it just skips it. You're busted.
Huh? What? Screwing in the school broom closet? What will people think?
They'll think nothing, you little bastard. You have no proof of your allegation. And we'll be sure to avoid this broom closet in the future.
Ah.
Come, Miss Whaley.
Not likely now. Thanks, Steve.
Alright, that was pretty good. That was pretty cool. He said, come, whatever her name is. Not likely now. Principal Harrell is putting his broom in the closet, if you know what I mean. Quality time. I really want to get that sound clip for you guys. Now, what do you guys want? Do you want the one where he says just quality time? Or there's another line where he says adult quality time. Do you have a preference, or which one do you like? Hey, welcome back, Janie. So I have an idea. To be honest, was it really likely before? Hey, maybe she was into it. Just the quality time? Okay. So before I do this idea, one thing I forgot. They said you don't have any proof. Well, look at this. We also have a camera. So let's unlock the door and then snap a picture. There we go. Now we can say you're busted. Scandalous. I'm surprised they didn't put one of the kid characters. Oh no, Blaze. That might be pushing it a little too far. That is cursed, but you're not wrong. I mean, there isn't very much they haven't done in this game, and there's going to be a lot worse coming up. You're busted.
Huh? What? Screwing in the school broom closet? What will people think?
Are you blackmailing us, you little shit?
Calm down, Mr. Harold. Stephen would never do that. He's a smiley bear. But we should give him a token of our appreciation for his silence. Here, Stephen, take this baseball bat. You'll find it quite useful.
Oh crap, what do we do, guys? Do we say, I think this photo's worth more than that? Or, alright, maybe I could use a solid bat. Let's see, we had some real quality time at Kate's stream last night when it turned into an impromptu ASMR stream and she kept whispering, pouring into the mic. It was weird, chaotic stream. That sounds like some good quality time. Now we can play baseball, hell yeah! But she's implying hitting him. I don't know if she's implying hitting us. I guess there's some boundaries they don't want to push. Let's see if they can push it coming up soon, Blaze. I think I'm going to try to take the bat. If I try to push for any more, maybe that will get screwed.
That boy. Take the bat, and we'll take the photo.
However will I keep the children in line now?
I have a spare I can bring in tomorrow, unless you prefer a chainsaw this time.
I'll talk to Mrs. Phelps.
What? Shane? More Harvester? Oh, John, you always were a kidder. Welcome back, Shane. Good to see you, dude. Yes, we haven't finished it quite yet. We might finish it this stream, but I'm guessing we'll probably finish it more likely on Thursday. I'll be damned. Alright, so now we have a baseball bat, and actually, you pretty much need these for like weapons in the game. So we have a bat, we have an axe, a wrench, pitchfork, shovel, and I think that's it for weapons. I don't know if one of them is like a lot better than the others. How are you doing, Shane? What have you been playing lately? And can we use the axe on those two? Unfortunately, they're in the closet. We can't walk up that far, but next time we see them within striking distance, yes. Can we use the bat on the kids? Is it our turn to take a swing? Unfortunately, I couldn't go in that classroom. I guess we gotta do Edna's Diner now. I don't want to do this. Let's save it real quick. I say, I've been well. You just finished Sam & Max Hit the Road, starting with the original 2006 version of Prey next. I love Prey, the 2006 one. I've actually never played the one that just came out a couple years ago, but Sam & Max I've heard is good too. Is that the Telltale version or is that the original Sam & Max? I think Telltale did some too, right? Let's see, I picked up 1 cup to get a drink and expected coffee, but I got lemonade instead. I don't even know how you make yourself some coffee and then you grab lemonade on accident. Let it burn, shrivel up and burn. Thanks, Blaze. 2006? It's like 2 years ago. It's the LucasArts version, the original, the funniest for my money. Yeah, I liked how Telltale did their games, but they were never quite up to the originals. Even the Monkey Island. Their Monkey Island was good, but not LucasArts good.
I can't talk now. The dishes are stacked up and back, and I better take advantage of the lull. Tonight's the bake sale. I'd promised to make brownies, but now with Karen gone, well, I just can't bear to go.
Oh.
I can't focus on anything. Now the diner is all I have, and I feel lost when I'm not here. Mr. Pastorelli was electrocuted. He's dead.
Shift.
It looks like some thief wanted his barber's pole but didn't think of the consequences.
Maybe it's what the guy had to do. Maybe whoever it was really needed that barber's pole bad.
That's no excuse for hurting someone else. Even if Pastorelli were alive now, his heart would be broken. And what's a little profit compared to that?
We're a jerk. We should feel bad. Let's see. Anyone know Flame Hyena from Mega Man X7? Prepare to feel very lost. I have no idea. I've played a couple of the old Mega Man games, but nothing in the X series. Ask about Carrie. It's messed up, Pepper. Let's do it. It's K-R-A-R-I-N.
Thank you for asking. But since she disappeared, it's too painful for me to talk about her. Other than the diner, she was all I had.
Aww. Let's see, you have 2 cups on your desk. One has raspberry lemonade, the other has coffee. Okay, so you had 2 drinks. That makes more sense. I imagine like you went up to make the coffee, you brewed it, poured it, and then you grabbed a cup and it was lemonade. But you just made it. That's messed up, Pepper. Let's do it. It's a great idea. Oh, iced coffee. There you go. Whenever I hear coffee, I assume you're brewing it, but iced coffee's delicious. I never had Costco's iced coffee before. Is it like a flavored one or just like a cold brew kind of thing? Well, what do we need to do, guys? I know we need to burn it down, but we can't do that until nighttime. Gatekeeping coffee. No, not gatekeeping. I love iced coffee. Let's see, we went in that place. We need to know what to do to advance the plot. I don't think there's anything to do with the barber shop. Even after we broke in, they don't have much else to say.
Think about taking some of that siding off. Nice to see.
Yes, he has nothing new to say.
I can't talk now, son. I'm busy. Anytime.
I think we've actually already talked to them. Enslaved flavor beans with H2O. All flavor beans. Let's see, I brew my coffee from a giant tub of instant coffee and then put in the fridge. Bam, iced coffee. It's so hot, iced coffee sounds good. What to do next, guys? I'm like totally lost. Am I forgetting some little detail we were working on in the last stream? Maybe some other mission? I mean, we don't know how to get into... I don't think I can burn down the store until nighttime, Pepper. Oh, speaking of burning down the store, we have matches. We're gonna need something else. Sorry to revisit an old topic, but holy crap, does B movies suck. Can't say. It came out so long ago. Unfortunately, we can't sleep either, Shane. We tried that before. I think we've walked into every place and talked to everybody except the lodge. It's so hot today. Meanwhile, it's 44 degrees Fahrenheit here. See, the only thing that really sucked here, Relentless, is it got up into the 80s the last couple days, but then it only cooled down until like the 70s, which is like really warm at night for us. And we don't have air conditioning.
Here it is, the object dog, imported Venetian glass and Italian dreams. You have done well. An unfortunate side effect that Pastorelli was electrocuted because you left live wires in a puddle.
I feel bad about that.
But as those with affectations of worldliness say, c'est la vie.
Is that all you can say? A man was electrocuted.
Pastorelli's own incompetence caused his unfortunate accident. What does it matter that you left live electrical wires hanging in the water on the floor? If he hadn't cross-wired the alarm system to the sprinklers, he'd be alive today.
What do you guys think of his voice?
Of course, you only wanted the pole, but that hardly matters now.
It sounds like a burp to me.
Your final assignment is to set a fire in DNA's diner and let the French fry where they may.
I like that. Let the French fry where they may. Let's see, he does seem to have trouble talking with that voice. Maybe it was literally all he could say. It almost sounds like somebody lost their voice. Let's see, is that a hint? Oh, the fryer. That makes sense. Maybe we just have to light the fryer, the oil, you know, on fire. Oh, in the kitchen. That's an idea. We could try going back there. Let's see, listening to his voice counts as being exposed to secondhand smoke. It kind of sounds like this. I can't do it for very long. If I take a deep breath, I can kind of grunt a little bit of a voice. But it is very hard to do for a long time. I run out of breath. Because you can't breathe at the same time you're doing it. I'll get you, Gadget. Yes, it's very much Dr. Claw. So, hold on, let me open up the door because it's getting really warm in here. And Georgie, stop barking. But, funny side story. I used to play a lot of games back in the day, like network games, and we had 3 computers in the house. We had mine, that was, oh, Cuphead shirt, yes, thank you, Blaze. Cuphead is awesome. So I had my computer in my bedroom, and then there was 2 computers in my parents' office. One of my friends was playing on one of the computers, and my dad was on his main computer, like, and the desks, you could see where my dad was working on his computer, but he only see his back. Well, my dad is 6'8", huge dude, and he had a huge chair to go with him, right? So when you were looking at him playing on the computer, he had this big monitor. You just see this massive chair and this big hand gripping a mouse, right? So my buddy was playing a game with me, and he's chatting with me. He's like, hey, dude, your dad is totally Dr. Claw, because all you see is a chair and a hand. And it just totally reminded me of Dr. Claw, which I like, it kind of stuck. I told my dad that joke, and now we're always saying that my dad's Dr. Claw. So, good reference there, Shane. Okay, so I'm gonna say, any suggestions?
Yes, I suggest you succeed. Beyond that, you must find your own answers. Members of the Order must be resourceful and cunning. So must you be to become one with them.
Go girl. Josh Zilla, doggo power. Okay, so he doesn't give us any true hints. He's just kind of saying, yeah, I suggest you do it correctly. Good to see you, Josh. How you doing, man? Let's see, speaking of shirts, my sister and I both love JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I saw they have that on Netflix. And she got me a shirt with one of the characters on them and a figure pen I've been dying to get for my birthday. It's literally like a small anime figurine, but it's actually a ballpoint pen. Oh, that's cool. And the ink chamber is hidden. Oh, the ink chamber is hidden inside the figure body. It's weird and I love it. Cool pens are awesome. But you gotta hope that it's easy to refill. Otherwise, you run out of ink and you're just depressed. Let's see, this guy is like every teacher who, when you ask, can I use the bathroom, says, I don't know. Wait, no. I don't know. Can you? That'd be so annoying. I hate that. May I use the bathroom? Maybe we should look at our inventory again. See what else we have. What could we possibly do? Oh wait, we were gonna check to see if we can get to the kitchen. Start a kitchen fire, right, Pepper? Let's see, I was literally tearing up because I knew she wanted to get that pen and she got it for me. Aww. That's a cool sister you got, Relentless. Oh crap. The screen changed and I misclicked. There we go. My goodness, Fairweather. Thank you so much, Fairweather. 8 whole months. Have we committed any atrocities yet? Because I probably missed all the good bits. No, Fairweather, you're actually doing really good. Oh, look at all the characters dancing right now. The only atrocity we have done is to our eyeballs. We went into the school, we opened up a door with the key that we had for the broom closet, and we saw the principal and the teacher going at it. It was a bit much. I think I might need to bleach my eyes later. But luckily we took a picture of it and we blackmailed them, so we got a baseball bat. So that's about all you missed so far. But we haven't done anything too atrocious yet. Thank you so much, Fairweather. I really appreciate the sub. Let's see, did we expect bribery? Is that an atrocity? We did accept it, but I don't know if I would call that an atrocity. Not as far as the stuff that happens in this game. So I would think the kitchen would be right back here, and there doesn't seem to be anywhere to click there. Oh, examine the grease fire. Here we go. Right there. The grease fire is off. How do I turn it on? Oh, Edna does not let her customers behind the counter. So we have to wait for her to leave at night. Then I'm guessing we break in, turn on the fryer, and leave? Let it just burn the place down? Let's see. No problem, John. Your streams are definitely not just a tragedy. That's all John Cadia was. Just a tragedy. I love that scene. Shadow! Been here since the start of the stream, but kind of meh. Aw. Well, thank you, Shadow. I really appreciate the lurk, dude. Hope you're doing well. You're traveling really soon, aren't you? Let's see. I'm still a shy baby. Aw. Let's see. I wanted to so badly say, yeah, I can. See ya. And then go leave the bathroom every time they ask that. But I was a shy. Aw. Yeah, I can say may I. I'm not going to. I can. I think I'm gonna have to look it up, guys, because I am, like, completely lost. I should have bookmarked this page. I feel like we've looked it up enough times. Even in the title of this walkthrough, it says, you always were a kidder. Okay, so where are we? Day 5? Yeah, I think we're day 5. Oh, the mortuary. That's what I was thinking of going to earlier, but I completely missed the mortuary. Where is the mortuary? There's the cemetery, the hotel. Oh, because it's right there. You know what? It's like a optical illusion, but I assume because this building is so close to the top of the screen when I go up, it's the same building there, but it's not. It's not in the hotel, but it's like right next to it. But the same guy works at both places. Let's see, I think UHS has a page for this if you want. What is UHS? I'm actually just on the Steam community page. They actually have a pretty nice walkthrough. Let's see, I can't sleep tonight till check-in. Oh, are you able to sleep on planes, Shadow? I've never been able to, but if you can, Godspeed. Let's see, how do I have a mosquito bite on my ear? Oh no, Janie. I hate mosquito bite. And that's a terrible place to itch all the time. Universal Hint System. I love that website. I've never even heard of this website. Unfortunately, Shane, I think that link would get blocked. I think the bot only allows like YouTube links and Twitch links. But you can try. It'll probably time you out for 60 seconds, but give it a shot. Let's see, that's a gimmicky site name. I love it. Yeah, Robocadia can be an arsehole. Okay, so we're supposed to come in here. I think there's something new back here. We're into the walkthrough. Yeah, see, there's a casket here right now, and it's open. This was not here before. A young man lies motionless in the casket. Red stains are visible on his shirt and boots. Oh dear God. Oh, you know what? I think I know what's happening. I think my mouse is wigging out. Sometimes it happens, and I have to like press down on every single of the 15 mouse buttons until it starts acting correctly. Let me try the video now. No? Still not it? Maybe it's just a really short video. It's weird, some videos in this game go real fast and some don't. This man had a bit too much ketchup. Unless he was just for old adventure games, but it's great for that. Honestly, old adventure games you basically need a walkthrough. Unless you've played it before and you memorized it. Let's see, it uses HTML to give tier hints rather than outright answers. That's really cool. Wait, auto-tune? Did I screw something up? Have I been auto-tuned this whole time? Hello? Hello? How long have I been auto-tuned for? Have I been auto-tuned the whole stream? Not too long? Wait, did I somehow auto-tune when I was clicking buttons on my mouse? Now I'm scared that I could auto-tune myself at any time. Auto-tune about a minute. Okay, I was scared I was auto-tuned for a long time. Hi, baby. Yeah. Andy demands gelato. Hi, Georgie. Come here, buddy. Whoa. There you go, bud. Oh, Conehead. Oh, Conehead. Hi, Georgie. Oh, my goodness. I know it. I think you loosened it for me. It was pretty loose. What kind is that? Chocolate peanut butter gelato. Peanut butter cup gelato. Sounds delicious. Oh, Georgie. Oh, the Pixar lamp has returned. Oh. No, I'm okay right now. Oh, Sairai, thank you so much for the host, dude. I appreciate it. Georgie appreciates it. Get your mama. That lamp can sing. Yes. No, I get to hear it. It's so majestic. See, this is why I hate autotune. Wait, why do you hate it? It's so beautiful. Am I normal voice? Okay, good. And now I have to check. I don't believe it. Let's see. I'm doing the Steam version, Shane. I wonder if that's why the video is playing so quickly. Before we continue real quick, I'm going to see if my mouse is acting up. No, it's good. Okay. I have this weird thing with my mouse where sometimes it acts like it's constantly clicking the back button, like over and over and over. So if I try to browse a website and I click on a link, it immediately jumps right back to the previous website. And I have to kind of keep pressing all the buttons until it goes away. It does make Georgie sound hilarious, though. I love Georgie singing. Let's see, I'll be back soonish. Ah, seen a little bit, Pepper. Let's see, that's a known bug with the videos, but there is a fix for it. Ooh, nice. It's funny, though, Shane. It doesn't seem to be consistent. It seems like certain videos are fine and other ones, not so much. Or if they try to play a second time, then they bug out. Okay, so we've discovered the corpse. Let's see, you fixed it at first. Well, that's a different problem, Blaze. The first problem you guys were having was when I was on the display method of showing my whole screen for the stream. There was like a 1 second black screen, and then it would show the video. So if it was a very long video, it would be okay. You would just miss the first second. If it was a short video, you'd miss the whole thing. But what's happening now is it's almost acting like I'm double clicking or something, so it immediately skips the video. Even I only see it for a second. So we might have just needed to know there's a corpse in there. Oh, we can pick up the ledger. Hold on a second. I could have sworn I had the ledger before. That's interesting. I know I had the ledger at one point. We have died before, though, and had to reload. I might have missed something. Let's see, I'll hopefully be back. I gotta edit a video for work. Oh, you do editing videos for work, Sairai? What do you do exactly? That's really cool. Wanted to leave a host and hi. I really appreciate it, Sairai. Always good to see you, dude. Let's see, that's exactly what it's doing. Basically, when the video starts, it still has your previous click as buffered, so it thinks you want to skip. Ah, that was... man. Nailed it right off the bat. What a bummer, though. It's like, what a weird bug. I say, my dad just confirmed that we're going to a book fair this weekend. Ah, you're a big reader, Relentless. That's going to be fun. Maybe there's like a fan patch or something?
Man, we really have nothing. It seems that
Like some elephant's graveyard, people of low station come to harvest to die.
Oh.
They simply drop dead, penniless, and they all need burial.
I feel like we've heard this.
Like that corpse in the chapel.
Oh no, this is new.
All dressed up and nowhere to go. No mourners, no point. But I still must provide them with prompt burials by town charter, and absorb the losses myself.
I mean, that does kind of suck.
God knows, by putting these people up at the Wayward Hotel, I do more than my fair share. So why must I pay for the coffins and burial materials as well? My losses to the dead are substantial. Hopefully the bake sale will offset some of them.
So about that corpse. Let's see, you're the video editor at a local news station and another company that does educational videos. That's freaking rad, Sairai. That's awesome, dude. Oh, and Nate. Nate is also a very big reader. Let's see. I just went to one, but I want more. Let's see, there is a fan patch. You used it yourself, trying to find it now. That'd be cool. It'd be nice to... I don't know how much we missed. I don't think we missed a whole lot.
The corpse reclining in the chapel right now is a prime example of the difficulties I face. For unfathomable reasons, this bum decided to wander into harvest and summarily dropped dead.
Just like that.
Indeed. He died of purely natural causes. Of that I have no doubt.
But why come to harvest to die? You say this happens often. Isn't that a little too much of a coincidence?
I've often puzzled over the situation myself. Though I can assure you, young man, that nothing untoward is happening in harvest. On the contrary, it's an indication of our compassion that I put up hobos in the Wayward Hotel, and the Order of the Harvest Moon mandates their prompt burial, even when they are without family or means, and when it entails losses on my part.
Poor guy, just spending all of his money burying these hobos. Let's see, the one in my town right now has $3 paperbacks and hardcovers. Wow. And 3 for $5 pocketbooks. That's pretty sweet. Hey, Therapy, it's good to see you. Been a long time. How you doing? I guess since Saturday. It's been the same time for everybody. See, it's super early for you right now, isn't it? Usually when you come in on a weekday, you're here kind of like late, because that's like when you're first waking up. It's probably like 7 in the morning or something for you.
I'd say it's been a pleasure, but I find the company of the living so wearisome.
Okay, so we know the corpse is a hobo. Can we do anything with the corpse? Do we need to, like, examine it or something? Oh, Shane, you just sent me a link. Let me check it out real quick. So this might be a patch that'll help us view this video. Let me go ahead and save it real quick so we don't lose anything. Let's see what this patch is real quick. I like that music in here, though. That's pretty cool. Alright, so I have a message. Drop these in your harvester/harvest folder. Yen disk, okay. So it's a brand new executable. Yeah, I'll definitely back it up for sure. Download all. English version, no skip bug fix. That's what I like to hear. Alright, so... Crap, why do I have this game installed? I actually have a drive that's almost all games. And if I was to look at the size of this drive... It's a 6 terabyte drive, and I have about 1.6 terabytes free. I have a lot of freaking games installed. So that's in my Steam apps folder, I think. There it is. Common. Where do they put it? Steam games are kind of well hidden. Harvester. Let's see, what the patch does is just make it so that it ignores inputs during cinemas, so no accidental bug skipping. That's a brilliant patch. Nice. You finished Unavowed Therapy. Nice. So what kind of ending did you get? Because I never went back and watched the other endings, so I'm not sure if you got the same one we did or how that turned out for you. Let's see. I said on the stream when I got a crappy ending that it was because you were not there. Oh, relentless. How could you? I'm just kidding. Okay, so in the Harvester folder, which files does this replace? Maybe I'll just back up the whole folder. It's just harvest.exe and dos4gw.exe. Actually, I need to close down the game before I install this patch. So I already just saved it. Oops, not load. Let me go ahead and quit this real quick. It'll be just a sec. While this is going on, let me give you guys some music. All right. Yeah, I'm just going to back up that whole drive. It's not too big. An unexpected error kept you from copying that. Is it read only? Both of the files are failing to copy over. I closed it out of the game. Let me give it another few seconds. Let's see. I've been watching Rhett and Link suffer for 10 minutes straight over and over. But who's Rhett and Link? Let's see. I second Nate's idea. See, if this works, can we go see what happens when you try to see our dad at night? Yes, Nate. Very good point. I totally forgot about that. Because there was more to that scene, if I remember correctly. Okay, let me try copying that over again. It's still blocked off. I wonder if the files are read-only for some reason. No, it's not set to read-only. Let's see, I'd normally hesitate for someone to do the song and dance while live, but I speak from experience. You can skip the game ending without this. Oh, that would be terrible. That would be terrible. Okay. How do I actually install this, though? I quit the game. Let me quit Steam. I wonder if Steam still has it open for some reason. Oh, no. You guys lose your avatars when I do that. Okay, just temporarily. Maybe that was part of the problem. Avatar shut down while I try to do this. Let's see, what happened to the game? So we're trying to patch the game therapy because there's this weird bug in the DOS version that skips certain videos. So I'm trying to patch it real quick to see if we can't fix that. Same problem. It says unspecified error. It doesn't say it's open or anything. That's so weird. Can I delete the files? Let me try deleting the original files. It did let me delete them. Okay, you know what? I think I know what the problem is. It was like, the file you gave me is a zip file inside of a zip file. And I don't think it's copying correctly. So let me use 7-zip to open the archive instead. There we go. That worked much better. The Windows zip file has a lot of work to do. It's not that great. Let's see. It should be for the Steam version. Yeah, I think the problem was just it was 2 zip files and Windows didn't know what to do with it. But I got it to work with 7-zip. So let's try this again, guys. First, I got to get those avatars back up. Hell yeah, 7-zip. At first I thought the files were still open. That happens a lot. If you try to copy over an executable and it's being used somewhere, you just can't. But that was something else. So before I do that, we need to bring our avatars back. Dr. Dynastic, how you doing, Doc? Good to see you, man. We're having, I wouldn't say technical difficulties. I'm actually patching the game while live. Not recommended, but you know. Gotta do what you gotta do. This game's a little bit buggy. See, be right back. Oh, we'll see you soon, Therapy. Connect. These guys should be popping back any second now. There we go. At least I pop back. You guys should pop back up as soon as you chat, now that the thing's open. Let's see, my dad still insists on using WinRAR, but he doesn't pay for the license, so you have to ignore the message whenever you open it. Oh, that would drive me crazy, Nate. Crazy. I mean, it's the little things, you know? Okay, I should be back online. I'm back. Was watching the video again. Welcome back, Janie. All right, fingers crossed this works. And thank you so much, Shane. I really appreciate that. Glad that you've had some experience with the game. Oh, no. Oh, good. I was scared your patch was too powerful. I couldn't click through those videos. I was like, crap, I can't skip the intro. We have to watch the entire intro every time we start the game. Luckily, the escape key worked. So, they are skippable, just not with the mouse. But I think it's working, just based on that alone. So let's go ahead and load the game. Oh yeah, let me insert the new disc. There we go. Let's see, do I have to start over with my stream avatar? No, Doc, it actually keeps all of your stuff. So have you customized them in the past? Where are you? I see two characters in one spot. There you are. Nope, you're still the blue guy right now. Usually you start off with that basic kind of like the white blockhead, so it looks like you've already customized him a bit. But yeah, it should save it, because when you first try to use the stream avatars, it asks you to link to your Twitch account. Once you authorize that, it always remembers who you are. Which at first, I know for me, anytime I click on something that wants to link to any of my accounts, I'm like, eh. But that's the reason why you need that one. Alright, let's see if the video keeps playing. Why you just gotta go touching corpses, dude? Like, it's not your family member. But thank you so much, Shane. That was amazing. Yeah, why are we stripping a corpse? Oh, you know why we're stripping a corpse there, Relentless? For some nice quality time. What? You know, why was he all... Looked like he was sewed up. I wonder if we're supposed to use an item on him to, like, check to see what's inside. It looked like claw marks, though. I think it was a monster that got him. Oh, the dad scene. I don't think we can do anything with the dad yet, because we have to wait until nighttime. We can see him during the day, but I don't know if there's any skipping videos then. But we can double check. I wonder what's under that dead guy's shirt. Rips it right off. Oh, wait, I can't go that way. That's right. Gotta go the long way.
What? Oh, it's you, son.
We haven't been here in a long time.
I told you not to come in here. It's too risky.
Oh, we can't ask him.
No! Leave that there. If any of it turns up missing.
Marv, what's going on in there?
Go. Go!
Love it. Game is so ridiculous. I see, he wanted to see that sexy 90s hairy FMV chest. That's when you go to bed, Nate. I know that's your favorite scene. Okay, so we checked that. Let's see what else we had to do. I'm not too worried about spoilers because I've beaten this game before. It's just been years. Oh, okay. I wouldn't have thought to do this on my own anyway. So, we go back to that. Just your average sex dungeon. Nothing crazy. Hey, welcome back, Therapy. You ready for some more corpse action therapy? Some quality time. So now that we've exposed the wounds on this corpse, Even though he said they died of natural causes, which is bullshit, we can take a picture of it. So now we have a photo of the cut up body. So now we showed this to the mortuary guy. Be right back. Changing my name to Suburban Sex Dungeon. Perfect. I love it. That'd be a cool name for like a band or something, wouldn't it? Racist monocle. Yes. High quality sex dungeon, I see. Carry on. With the top hat from this guy. Perfect.
Young man.
Oh wait, I have to show him the picture. That's right. What do you think about this?
Ah, you've taken up photography, I see. Now why on earth would you choose such a grotesque subject?
That John Doe you've got boxed up in the chapel? He didn't just drop dead. Someone helped him take the plunge.
You may be right. I'm a mortician, not a medical examiner.
You don't have to be to know that being ripped to shreds can be detrimental to your health.
Just a little bit.
This is not something you want to be looking into, young man.
No shit. I just want to find out who I am and get the hell out of here. Or, is that a threat? I've got the goods on you, not vice versa. I think threatening people gets you stuff. Corpse action at 7 a.m. What an energetic start of the day. That just, you don't even need coffee therapy. That just wakes her right up. See, Suburban Sex Dungeon is definitely a high school grunge band. That's what I was thinking. Let's see. Imagine the kids going to a show and had to have their parents, or tell their parents they're going to go see a Suburban Sex Dungeon. You have to come up with a poster and like a link to their website and be like, no, Mom, I swear, it's a band. Corpses are not inherently dangerous to your health. You mentioned that before, Janie. Like, they don't really have disease, like, just because it's a corpse. I think I want to threaten him.
Got the goods, have you? You're in harvest, my young friend. Have you tried the road out of town yet?
No.
Do so, and you may question exactly who has who.
Look, are you going to tell me what I want to know, or do I go to the sheriff with these pictures?
That would be a grave mistake, I assure you.
That sounds like someone different.
I've told you all I can. My losses have been substantial of late, so I can't offer you money. The only thing I can give you in exchange for the photographs is my tube of astro glue. I do suggest you take it, for it's all you'll get from me.
We tried to steal the glue earlier. Didn't work. Glue, huh? Alright, it's a trade.
A wise decision. When a wasp's nest is stirred up, it is seldom the wasps who grieve later.
I don't know. That wasp woman was grieving when I hit her. Okay, so we got the glue. I see gonna be AFK for a minute. Oh, we'll see you soon, Blaze. And I will continue to mention it. It's important, Janie. I mean, if you just have corpses hanging around, it's good to know that they won't get you sick, necessarily. And what a cute badge. Yeah, what is that badge? A funny thing? It's a badge for inclusion and equality for gamers on Twitch. Oh, that's so cool. Well, what did you have to do to get that? A funny thing? Glue seems like a cheap bribe, but this is an adventure game, so I'll take what I can get. We don't have much choice in the matter.
Young man.
I mean, we don't really need any other items besides what they're going to give us, you know? Okay, I think it's going to go to nighttime now. There we go. Nightfall descends upon harvest. So now it's time to go visit Dad. Although, I don't think it'll work because, whatchamacallit. If you go there, Mom's going to be at the bake sale, so I don't think we'll get the same video, but I'll try. Oh, that's so cool, funny thing. Alright, well, the first place we're going to go is The Request. Let's check out Dad. I'm going to save it first. You never know when you're going to break the game. Oh, Jesus. So that's what happens. Yeah, we didn't see all that. So that just happened. I forgot about that. I didn't know she had a shotgun. When we saw it before, we just saw her with a whip, and I assume that's how we died. Yeah, that was something. And you're getting me jealous with that coffee talk therapy. I wish I could have coffee tonight. Thursday night, I can have coffee on stream because I don't have work on Friday. Yeah, Mom was not happy with us peeking. Not happy at all. Wait, what happened? You missed that, Janie? How did you miss that? I'm just glad we didn't have to join our dad. No therapy. What? Coffee? Get on my level. I have a mug full of tea. I will say, Pepper, I made some green tea a while back. We have this big bag of like the matcha mix. Man, I put way too much of that in there. I was wired. It didn't feel good. Like my heart was just racing. See, now what's really going to keep you awake at night tonight is why did she leave, or why did she have that shotgun at hand in the middle of quality time? I mean, Dad's still alive, so that's a good question. Let's see, I missed it. Okay, are you paying attention, Janie? I'll do it one more time, because I know everybody wants to see this again, and it's very quick. My question is that the exact same animation that they had when we got shot in the head from the guy guarding the missile silo? I imagine they just took the video and reversed it, because we fell down the other direction, I think. Put a different background on it. John Cadia presents Sex and Violence. Giggity goo. I think it was the same too, Nate. I drink licorice root tea. I've never had that before. Oh, my reactions are late because I'm on my phone. It's a tragedy. That phone delay is just a tragedy. That's all it is. Should have given me a longer warning so I could click away. Oh, sorry, Pepper. You had to see it twice. So is our kid brother still here? No, he took off. Can we check on the baby now? Because we haven't been able to look at the baby yet. A newborn baby is sleeping soundly. No, we still can't look at the baby. So what is Mom doing in the sex dungeon? She's supposed to be at the bake sale. That's my question. Yeah, she just left the baby alone in the kitchen. Ain't no thing. You think it's the same too, Fairweather? I mean, it's effective. You only see it for half a second, so it's okay. Okay, so there's probably only two places we can go. The bake sale and Edna's Diner. Now, Edna's Diner is our mission, so I always like to do that last. So let's go to the bake sale first. Ready for some quality time. Oh, the broom closet's open right now. We can't go in there. Oh, this is the way to the bake sale. Oh, one of these women is going to be Loomis's wife, right? I think that Loomis said his wife was going to be here. Gotta save on them costs. Let's see, stream is lagging on my end. Twitch has been so bad lately. How's it working for everybody else? I do believe we have quality options. So if you need to, you should be able to drop it down. If I look at my stream stats, it looks like it's okay on my end. I mean, if I had trouble streaming this game, I'd have bigger problems. What is Mom doing in the sex dungeon where she's supposed to be at the bake sale? That's a question you never want to hear. Touche. Touche. Oh, you're already on 360p. It's working for you, Nate? Trollface, what's going on, dude? Welcome back. Are you ready for some more atrocities against humanity? We got some quality options for some quality time. And your stream is laggy all of a sudden. I don't know. Maybe they are having some problems on Twitch's end. Let's see. Can confirm you currently have some quality time options. Yeah, our mom. Is that right? No, this is our wife's, fiance's mom. This might be Loomis's mom, and this is the blind woman that was checking her mail for like 2 days. All right, let's check with our mom.
What a good boy you are. Have a cookie.
Okay. Blind lady talked to us. Okay. Let's see, I'm on auto 2, but it still lags. I wonder what's going on. Heck yeah, I'm so ready for more of this game. Yeah, if I drop it down in quality, it seems worse. On auto, it's like 3 seconds. So when you say lag, do you mean the amount of lag when you chat and when it appears in here? Or do you mean lag in that it's like stuttering or something? To hell with your cookies. You all look alike. That's not true. Who exactly is this bake sale supposed to benefit? We actually already know that. Let's see, you string lagged a couple times for me, but it seems okay now. Did you show any drop packets? Nothing recently. Everything's white. But I'll keep watching that just in case. I say it's stuttering for you currently? Josh, I love this game. This game is so weird. I'm not getting any lagged packets currently. Yeah, I'm just watching the skipped frames due to encoding lag, and I don't see anything. And we're at 0.7% frames dropped from network. So maybe there was lag at one point, but I think it's good right now. Okay, we'll keep going.
Derelicts and bums who wander into town who don't have enough money for a decent burial.
We knew that.
They deserve to be buried. It's the Christian thing to do.
Oh,
that's
it's gonna
awful
be like
nice
that.
of you. But why do so many derelicts and bums die in Harvest?
Don't be such a wise apple, Steve.
This is totally like that other movie. What is it called? Stepford Wives? Yeah, just a weird network hiccup. It's probably on my end, honestly, since all of you guys noticed it too.
What a good boy.
You all look alike.
Mercy, what a terrible thing to say. Isn't it, ladies?
Yes, terrible.
For the greater good.
What a good boy.
To hell with your cookies.
Why, I never. Isn't that right, ladies?
Yes, never.
I love that movie. The greater good. Alright, maybe I need to give them an item. It's an adventure game. They might be expecting something. No luck catching them killers then. Hot Fuzz is such a brilliant movie. Coming this Halloween to theaters. Bake sale zombies. We have glue. We have a ledger. Oh, the ledger's about the homeless people that they might need to be selling these cookies for, right?
Hello, Steve.
Oh, they wouldn't let me give that to him.
Derelict.
That's awful.
Don't be such a...
What else? I don't think I can give them an item, actually. When I tried to give them an item, they just started talking again. Odd stuff like this makes me laugh. Is that bad? If that makes you bad, Josh, that makes all of us bad. I like how that shortens to BS Zombies. You ain't seen Bad Boys 2? Can I take a cookie? I can talk to them, but I don't think I can actually grab a cookie. Oh, there's a sign here. I missed that. Gymnasium rules. No blood on the floor. Do unto others as you would do unto your mother. No laughing. No sports allowed. Okay, I like that last one. I like that for a gymnasium. Do unto your mother? What?
Hello.
Okay, I don't think we're getting anything else out of these.
Mercy.
The emergency exit doors are locked from the outside. What? How do I get out of here? Oh, I go this direction.
Ladies, someone has just burned down the TV station.
What?
On the night of our bake sale?
They were out of sync right there. It's a nerd gym. That's what I was thinking, Pepper. That's why I like it so much. Yeah, what's in the cookies? That is a great question, Josh. Okay, I guess we're going to the TV station. What the hell's going on? No fighting in the war room. That dude again. That's the post guy. Don't forget the zip code. The TV station is closed. No shit. Okay, so do we just come here to catch him in the act? Absolutely no dogs in the dog park. Let's see. What if the people that died, that is in the cookies, the homeless people, ew, and possibly... Okay, I don't think there's anything I can do here. Well, now I'm bummed because we never got to open the safe. What's in the safe? Hopefully it's a fireproof safe. And no patients in the hospital, that's banned. So this must be what happens when you forget the zip code. Touché, Shane, that's what happened. Can we catch him over here? Nope, it's closed. Alright, well, the only other thing I think we have to do is burn down Edna's, right? Is there anything else you guys can think we need to do? I'm gonna save it again. I love this like sneaky music they give you. The diner's locked up. Well, what do you know? I have a key. Called my shovel. That's not exactly a professional way to break in. What? Wait, is there a window open over there? What is that? Oh, that's like an AC unit. We do have electrical tape. We could do that again. That's what we did to the barber's shop, right? There we go. Nate, professional burglar. Do. What happened? There we go. I say, I hope Edna dies. I can't bear her sadness. Pepper, that's messed up. Yeah, why wouldn't they be open at nighttime, Nate? Although she was supposed to be working the bake sale, but she was too depressed, you know? So maybe she had already like planned to have it closed down. Okay, so we turned on the fryer. I think we just leave that. Why would you say something so controversial yet so brave? I love that the game never tells you to tape up those windows. They just sort of expect you to know how to break into a window quietly. Honestly, I had to look that one up too. I did not intuitively think to tape up the window. I'm just gonna wander away. Do. I'm guessing maybe we just go home. I mean, if you leave that thing on all night, it's gonna burn down, right? Gamer, streamer, not a cat burglar. 2 out of 3, ain't bad. Okay, we can't go to sleep, so there must be something else we need to do. We actually already went to go see Dad, remember? Or were you AFK during that time, Blaze? Did you miss it? Help, I'm laughing. Wouldn't it be the same thing? We did it at night also, Blaze. It was nighttime. We checked on Dad. That's why Mom was in there. If we go there during the day, it's just Dad by himself chilling. And we could talk to him. Back to Dad's. I'll do it. If you want to see it the 3rd time. Let me go ahead and save it. Oh, you didn't see it, Blaze. Okay, well then you got to see it. If you're easily traumatized, close your eyes. And Shane had the very good question of, why the hell does she have a shotgun? Now we see what we were missing, Blaze. It was classic. Don't mess with Mom's quality time. Pepper, thanks for the heads up. I got you, dude. She was in BDSM gear. That is... we'll have to try to show you later, Josh, if it lets us go back in there. But it's like a, what are we calling it? Suburban sex dungeon. Very nice. Okay, where else are we going at nighttime, guys? Cemetery, maybe? Creepy stuff has always happened at cemeteries. Still haven't picked up the girl. Poor Karen. We could check in there again. I don't think we went in here at nighttime. We went in here during the day, right? No, still nothing new. I don't remember there ever being something in there, to be honest. Maybe there is later? Okay, so now that... You know what? Maybe we didn't actually burn it down. Maybe I was supposed to light it with a match, too. Phantasmagoria is one of my absolute favorite point-and-click adventure games. I know it's not a great game, but I have a ton of nostalgia for that game. I've streamed it once. I streamed it back in January, but we didn't have a whole lot of people in the channel then, so I might want to do another special stream at some point with that game, because I love it, and I can play through it in one stream. It's not very long. And I have the whole game memorized, so we just fly through it. It is similar to this, but not as twisted. But it's got some really good gory scenes. Let's see, I just scrolled up and saw people reacting to the first time. Oh, I'm glad you still have that chat available. Yes, that was amazing. Have you played Phantasmagoria 2, Josh? Because that's something else. Okay, let's see if we can light this sucker on fire. One major deterrent to the art of arson is to make sure no fire alarms are functional. Crap. Crap. No F's needed. We just got arrested. You have to disable fire alarms. So what's going to happen? Was this our last strike? I forget.
This is your second arrest. You just remember, one more strike and you're out.
Okay, we're good. Oh, wait, then we have the jail scene. I don't know how to get out of here, so we're just going to load. Remember, we spent like 20 minutes trying to get out of that place. Let's see, John, what? Yeah, I have played Phantasmagoria 2, but it's been a long time. Let's see, could you look it up? Like how to get out of here? We could do that. Actually, why don't one of you guys look it up, and I'll start working towards the end. I'm going to create a new save just in case that becomes a problem. I hate zombie games so much. Which zombie game are you playing right now, Janie? Or are you playing a zombie game? So, what I remember from what we were messing with first, if I take the shovel and use it on the sink, we break that off. Now we can take the sink basin. And then we also take the shovel and break apart the bed.
Oh, man.
No, the cot. There we go. And we can take the whole dismantled cot. And then we can... Wait, there's like a pipe we can take too? Is that right? Yeah, there's a pipe right here. So we take the pipe from the toilet. Oh, Borderlands 1, the Zombie Island of Dr. Ned. I love the Borderlands games, 1 and 2. I never played the DLC though. Yeah, why is there a cot and a bed? Maybe this is for 2 people. So then I think what we do is we take the ladder, combine it.
Well, that didn't work.
No. We take the cot, combine it with the sink. You quickly assemble a strange contraption. It could be useful in escaping the jail. There we go. And then, now that we have this, we take that and we push it through the gate. So now we've created like a trap where if somebody walks through the door, this is going to smash them. But after this point, we didn't know what to do. Let's see, Left 4 Dead 2 is pretty tame. They're just fun games. I wouldn't say they're scary. This game is the very opposite of tame. This game just tries to offend you every chance it can. You can't find anything. That was the problem I was having, Blaze. At least in the full walkthroughs, I couldn't find how to get out of jail, and then I just straight up Googled it, and I didn't find it either. Oh wait, there's a coffee mug here too. That's right. We can't do anything with the toilet. We can't do anything with that pipe. We can't do anything with the bed. So we just have this trap. But somehow we have to get somebody to come in here. Yeah, we need to somehow alert someone. I was thinking it was that classic scene where someone takes a mug and they rattle it on the jail bars. But I tried doing that and nothing. I swear I did that before, like 100 times. Game calling me a liar. And he's gone. Wow, those keys really slid away. Yoink. Let's see, can you interact with the door? I swear I did that before. You know what? I might have done that before I set up the trap properly. That might have been the problem. And I'm almost out of sniper ammo. Oh no, Janie. I'm out of coffee at home and I have to drive to work to get some. That's awful, Therapy. You have to go to work to get coffee. What kind of coffee do you usually drink at home, Therapy? Kabong. Dude, what is this? Maybe, oh, you know why this floor is so slick, right? Why those keys just slid right across? Deputy Loomis's favorite hotspot, if you needed a clue. Now you don't want to know anymore. But that's why they slid so well. Alright, let's unlock this door.
Okay.
Okay. There we go. Not for his quality time, no. Oh, so now, I've always wanted to try this. Can we use the coffee cup on the coffee pot?
Oh, man.
No. Lame. That's a cool emote. I like that troll face. Alright, so we successfully broke out. Wait, can we go back in there? Oh, this is the evidence room. We don't have anything there. I wanted to try to, like, loot the sheriff. Oh, he's, like, right here.
I'm sorry.
He gives...
In it?
Exactly. There 0 shits that we're just breaking out of jail right now. Okay, back to Edna's Diner. We should probably save again, too. Oh, crap, not TV station. I wonder if people will think the two crimes are related. We're going to burn down the Edna's Diner while the TV station is also being burned down. Whoop! Hey, Spider Monkey! How's it going, dude? How's your night? Okay, so now that that's going, we need to save it and then disable the fire alarm. And no more jail time, because we can't do it again. To be honest, whatever you do, you're still better than Loomis. It's a true statement. Okay, where do you guys see a fire alarm in here? I see a fire extinguisher. But I don't see any kind of fire alarm. Oh, right up here. Smoke alarm. Okay, can we just, like, smash it?
Well, that didn't work. Well, that didn't work. Well, that didn't work.
Maybe a screwdriver on it. Let's see. Oh, they go all the way to give us satisfaction to us at work. We have 6 kitchens in the office, and each one of them has 2 large coffee machines. Each one of them with different coffee beans. And you can choose a variety of coffees for free. In addition, they have an Nespresso machine, but you have to bring your own capsules. That's fantastic, Therapy. Holy cow, they treat you guys right. We do not get free coffee at my work. Actually, buy in bulk, like K-Cups. I just take those to work. We do have a screwdriver. We have 2. I'm going to try the flathead first.
Well, that didn't work. Okay.
How about the Phillips head? We might have to climb the ladder first, actually. Here it is.
Damn it.
Okay, let's try the ladder.
Okay. Damn it.
No.
Well, that didn't work.
It's the only thing in the office I enjoy. Doing good, Spider. How's your week going so far? And you have 2 fruit baskets, or fruit baskets 2 days per week. Dude, that's awesome. My wife's work is kind of like that. My work is just cheap. Okay, how we... Maybe the wrench? Could we smash that thing?
Well, that didn't work.
No?
Well, that didn't work.
Baseball bat.
Well, that didn't work.
Maybe we could walk up there? No? Yeah, okay, now that we're closer, maybe I can, like, swing up with a weapon and hit it. Oops. Let's say equip it. There we go. See, I'm nowhere near hitting that. Busy, but going. Well, that's good. Better than stopping. Let's see, I wonder where the main character actor is now. That's a very good question, Trollface. Actually, I kind of had heard something, but I wasn't going to say until after I beat the game. But since you guys, and it's kind of ironic, tell me if I'm wrong or not, but you know how in this game they're always telling him, "Oh, Steve, you always were a kidder. Steve, you're such a kidder." Well, speaking of kids, I think he got caught with, like, child pornography? Correct me if I'm wrong, it's been a long time since I heard that. But I watched this video that had, like, a whole bunch of, like, where are they now? With a bunch of FMV actors, and he was one of them that I heard about. And so you're missing an item you need, but it's on the screen. Oh, thank you, Shane. Let's see, what else is here? I remember there was, like, a little drawer right here we missed very easily. Let me go ahead and unequip that pitchfork. Yeah, that's not great. He always was a kidder. The irony is so thick, it's ridiculous. I'm gonna do some pixel hunting here. So there's a grease fryer. We can turn that on and off. Oh, there's a cake cover. That's right, because she was going to do some cake baking. Let's try using that on the smoke alarm. With glue. We'll combine glue with the cake cover.
Well, that didn't work.
You apply glue to the rim of the cake cover. There we go. And then we put this over the smoke alarm. Ta-da! Alright, so now it's time to start this fire. We didn't start the fire. Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
I don't like how he said that. Run away! With Edna's diner ablaze, your task is complete. You carefully make your way home to avoid any possible witnesses. Cool guys don't look at the explosion. You just walk away from big flaming buildings. Like typical action movies, right? Oh, Nate. Here's your scene, dude. Ah, there you go. If we ever play Phantasmagoria 2, you'll get some more of that kind of action for sure. I do kind of wish that they had unique dreams. I'm pretty sure it's the same video every single time.
Welcome to our order. The hand that grips life instead.
This game really is cursed. You know, I think the person that directed this game or something, is it him or maybe the company involved with the game? I think they did make a couple other games, or maybe it was something just inspired by this, but there's a game called The Cat Lady, and then they have a newer game called Lorelei. I forget why, but somehow I read there was a connection between the games. So that might be something we have to check out on the channel at some point. I can't imagine it being this bizarre.
What is it now?
Hank,
What?
why are you sitting in front of that blank TV?
Someone burnt down the TV channel. There's nothing on. Nothing on.
Honestly, Hank, you're acting like an alcoholic. I told you all that TV would hurt you.
Watching TV don't hurt me, Mom. But not watching TV hurts bad. If I find out who burnt down the TV station, I'll make him wish he was one of those damn Indians.
Dang. What do they say in The Simpsons? No TV and no beer make Homer something something. Cat Lady is good. Oh, nice, Fairweather. I'm going to have to check that out. I don't think I have that game. Let's see. And sadly, the company that made this game died in the big adventure game implosion. I don't think they made any other games quite this style, though, did they?
Good. Finally.
See, I like games that are mysterious, but not absolutely grotesque and terrifying. I'm not sure how grotesque Cat Lady is. And another slur count. What are we at now? A funny thing like 4 or something? 4 or 5? Go crazy? Don't mind if I do.
Hello, dear. How are you today? I suppose you heard about DNA's diner burning down.
Yep.
Poor Edna. First she loses her little girl and then this. The nerve of some people burning down the TV station to detract from our bake sale.
I doubt the perpetrator did it just to annoy the Harvest PTA.
Maybe.
Coincidence? I don't think so. Just 6 months ago, the newspaper building went up in smoke. Obviously, there's a firebug on the loose. Either that or a communist.
Communist.
Steve, I'm so scared.
What does communism have to do with anything?
Just ask Colonel Monroe at the missile base. He'll tell you. Now that the bake sale's over, I just don't know how I'll fill my time. Oh, I feel so useless. My goodness.
The baby's alive.
What's wrong with her?
Holy crap.
My goodness. Oh, it's not as bad as it looks. You just pop them back in.
I forgot about that.
See? As good as new.
Perfect.
That tarantula she ate must have had wasp eggs in it.
Don't you think we should get her to a doctor?
What for? She's got her mother. How silly I was, feeling useless just because there are no more cookies to bake. I can still rear my brood. This is a sign, Steve. I have a purpose again.
Oh my God.
Glad to see you're feeling better.
Mind, that fire still burns my britches. First the newspaper building, then DNA's diner, then WHAR. I sense a pattern. And any pattern I can't make a dress out of is no darn good. On top of everything that's going on, some hooligan broke out of jail by hitting Sheriff Dwayne in the head.
That was us.
And now Dwayne can't remember who the criminal was.
It must have been a pretty hard blow.
It looks like the hooligan got off scot-free. For now, at least. We took a black eye on the bake sale, but I'm sure the Harvest PTA annual blood drive will be more successful. Overall, we made about $200, hardly enough to bury a dead horse, and definitely not enough to cover the annual blood drive.
What about the annual blood drive? So that was pretty much the most disturbing thing we've seen so far in this game, I think. That was up there. Let's see. I'm resting from Ring Fit Adventure, and this is where I come. I'm so sorry, Silhouettes. That was the worst moment to join the stream. But welcome. It's good to see you. Enjoy this wholesome game. Guess who clicked away and muted? That was perfect timing, Pepper. Let's see. I've always been squeamish about eyes. That was gross. And Josh, very high quality game. It's like so culturally relevant, you know? See, funnily enough, I happened to see someone reference a scene with a baby sister being creepy and when trying to look up the jail escape, but I had no idea what would happen. That was something else. Let's see. For my money, that's the most disturbing scene in the game, period. That one is insane. I forgot all about that. I know! I'm so surprised Robocadia didn't just chime in right when those eyeballs popped out and be like, hey, if you're enjoying the stream, if you want more dead baby eyeballs popping out, go ahead and follow. Okay, so what about the annual blood drive? It's hard to recover from that scene.
Annual blood drive, huh?
If you knew how much blood we get, you'd be more impressed. Donations are mandatory, Steve. If you're still here come Sunday, you'll be expected to give.
If you're still
Until
here?
it hurts, I suppose.
Until it hurts. Even Hank will have to donate. Of course, lodge members are exempt. Remember that.
Hey, either way, no one's sticking me with the needle.
We don't use needles.
What? They don't use needles? Actually, it's not dead silhouettes. It is alive. If you look very closely, it's breathing, but its eyeballs just popped out, so there's something going on with it. See, though there is a scene later on that got pulled from the UK version, and the game got banned in Germany. Although, I think Germany is a little bit ban crazy on games when there's violence involved. Seriously though, what? Let's see, is this game even allowed in Australia? I feel like it would be. And Australia, they ban a lot of stuff too. It probably did get banned there. Let's see, have fun with this one, guys. Not for me, though. Ah, no worries, Silhouettes. You take care. Thank you for dropping in. This game is definitely not a crowd pleaser for everybody. It takes a special kind of messed up to enjoy this. I'm guessing these are the same things we've already asked her about.
What lodge?
The Hall of the Order of the Harvest
Yeah, it's the same
Moons.
thing.
What's so...
Hard. That's... Don't forget to put the papers out for Jimmy. You know how he gets.
John Cadia, a special kind of messed up. I mean, we do play all kinds of games in here. All kinds of games. I guess I'm a special kind of messed up. Honestly, we pretty much all are. We all have a very twisted sense of humor generally, which is... This is just such a weird game. Like, how can you not get a kick out of this? I could see being disturbed by it, but it's hard not to think it's still morbidly entertaining, you know? If you're really squeamish, I totally understand that. Oh, crap. I need to grab a newspaper before I get shot. Let's see. I'm so ticked I wasn't watching whatever happened. I don't think we can see it again, Doc. But let me try. Just in case somebody wants to see it again. No, we can't just trigger it. You want to see it again? No! We can't look at it again. You'll have to check out the VOD though, Doc. It was pretty disturbing, to say the least. Alright, so we'll give Jimmy his darn newspaper, which still makes no sense to me.
Hey, Steve. You've been doing a swell job putting the paper out in the morning. You just keep doing that and we won't have any problems. That's not much to ask, is it?
He's gonna grow up to be like a mafia boss. And that's true therapy. Morbidly entertaining is still entertaining. You can't spell morbidly entertaining without entertaining. You'll have to not check out the VOD. Do it, Doc. What? So timestamp that. This is, how many hours are we into this? 2 hours and 27 minutes. So probably around the 2 hour, 20 minute mark. That's where you'll find it.
See you later, alligator.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if it doesn't get clipped later. It might get my channel banned. I don't know. Alright, so... We're not sure exactly what's going on next. We burned down the place. I guess we can check it out. We could check out these places that burned overnight. There's a note.
I've tried so hard to find an excuse to keep on fighting, but I can't go on alone. All I had was the diner and Karen. Now that I've lost both, I know that there's only one way out. I'm sure you won't be able to understand the depth of despair that would enable me to put a rope around my neck and jump into the void. But even now I feel the heavy weight of the rope around my neck. And as I write this, I'm standing precariously on the edge of the counter, inches from the end. Please, when you remember me, I want you to...
I think she just tripped. She wasn't done speaking. Did she get that necklace from Tiffany's? Pepper, you got your wish. He's eating pie. Come on. Come on. And it's all shut down. Yeah, it's got to be like just so bad in there. How could you even sit in there and eat something? More like DNA's diner, am I right? That was pretty good. Let's see. This is your fault, Pepper. You were saying that you wanted her to kick the bucket so you wouldn't have to deal with her suffering anymore. You got your wish. And I thought we were messed up. Alright, so now maybe we can check out the TV station. Things are getting bad real quick, aren't they? Hey, Range Rider's right here.
Say, can you spare a dime for a buckaroo who's down on his luck?
Oh my gosh.
The whole shebang just went up in flames, and I'm looking to mosey on to greener pastures, where the sunset's always golden, and there's always another savage to kill.
Dear God, it's like Two-Face, except it's all of his face.
Say, the whole shebang...
Oh, he just says the same thing. Dang. Well, I don't think we're ever getting into that safe. So, does anybody know what was in that safe? Do you remember, Shane? I never found the code to, like, check out what was in that safe. I was just getting desensitized to this game. You were so close. One face, Pepper. It's getting a bit okay for me now. By the end of this game, any other game that we play, doesn't matter what it is, it'll be tame by comparison. Super tame. Well, Dan, I hate to do this to you, but since I'm the one who dumped you and broke your heart, I'm gonna have to kill you. Sorry, but I'm the one that caused your grief, so it's my responsibility. Oops. Alright, where else can we go? I guess we could check the school out again. It's a new day, so you kind of need to go everywhere. Just for the new dialogue options.
Seeing you here again, one would think you'd never graduated. When I went to get my hair trimmed this morning, imagine my surprise when I learned that the barbershop had been burglarized.
That was days ago.
And worse, that Mr. Pastorelli had been electrocuted. Harvest mourns the loss of an irreplaceable citizen. All of us will feel the loss only with the passage of time. Say, I heard you found the remains of the Fitzpatrick girl. Is it true that her spinal cord had been ripped out?
Yeah.
Shame a callow fellow such as yourself had to see such a horrible thing. But eventually, every man must turn off his Range Rider nightlight and stare wide awake into the darkness with adult eyes. Butchered little girls and stains on linen, all a part of growing up.
We definitely heard that before.
When it rains, it pours. Isn't that so? First, Edna goes through all that with her daughter. Then she loses her Dinah. If that happened to me, I'd hang myself.
Jeez. Well, she did hang herself.
Drop in again soon. Adult education is a wonderful thing, as is adult quality time.
I had to hear that at least one more time. Oh, therapy, drive safe to work. Go get that delicious, delicious quality coffee. Now see, the deed to the TV station is in the safe, if I recall. You can give it to someone, but it's not necessary. That's kind of cool. Neat little bonus thing. Just like you can kill that guy and there's no consequences, we found out. Not the cowboy guy, but the guy in that back room.
Stephen, I'm glad you're here. That discipline forms the... Ah, Stephen, you're just in time. I was about to administer a lesson in good citizenship to these youngsters.
Uh-oh.
I'm sure one of these precious darlings burnt down the television station.
Really?
And if the little shits could talk, I'm sure I'd find out who.
Why can't they
but
talk?
As it is... I guess everyone will have to take my special civics course again.
I have your baseball bat. You can't smash these kids with that.
Stop by.
Let's see, he literally sounds like he's directly reading off of a script. Yes, he does. I mean, you don't have to really like act if it's these kind of scenes, so I'm imagining all they are is reading. No reason to memorize those lines. Plus, for the amount of money they probably get paid, nobody's memorizing that. Those are some quality hands you got there, John. Well, thank you, Pepper. Okay, meat plant. We haven't been here for a while. What are we scared what we're gonna find in here?
Can't talk now.
Nope, nothing from him. Okay.
Don't be...
You always have to skip the first line of dialogue because it's the same thing they say every time you go, but then they have new things to say based on what happened the previous day. Okay, what does the police have to say? Oh, just Loomis.
What's up?
Nothing from Loomis.
Get it?
Right, why couldn't it have been the meat plant that we burned down instead? Or Johnson's car? That would have been better. Johnson's a creep. He deserves it. Why could the whole darn town burn down? Give it time, Pepper. Give it time. And what about the fire station? What the heck are these guys doing? Are they still like squabbling back and forth? Not doing their job? So I'm just kind of quickly tagging up with everybody.
Young man, the WHAR fire is just another example of the vagaries of my profession.
Vagaries?
Odd after such a catastrophic conflagration not to have any fatalities. Disappointing in a way. I might have gotten some paying customers for a change.
So, the cowboy guy got burnt to a crisp, but nobody else died. Interesting. Let's see, we should have burnt Mr. Potsdam to a crisp. Avenge Karen. I know. She's the only, like, real innocent person here that I can think of. Besides maybe Stephanie? Oh, the WHAR host? Missed that? It looks like this now.
Say, can you spare a dime for a buckaroo who's down on his luck?
That's what happened to him.
The host...
Or do you mean the guy in the back room? He was like the owner or something? I'm not sure what happened to him. Was he the host? Okay. I don't know. We didn't get to see him again. Actually, we already talked to that guy, so we don't need to talk to him in his other job. How's he always in two places at once?
Sorry, Steve. DNA's diner burned down. What a shame. Women running things, that's the problem. If she'd had a man around, that fire never would have happened.
Good stiff what?
What a waste. That idiot Dwayne. First he allows a work of art to be defaced. Then he lets a criminal escape right from under his nose. Damn terrible thing. That business with the TV station.
Hey, Cascaboom, how's it going?
I can't sleep now. Keep waking up in a cold sweat. I'm thinking of getting some fireproof aluminum siding for my garage. Think that's a good idea?
Yeah, every place is burning down pretty much. You are hot. You're hot too. That's a clever name. I like that.
Bye now.
How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Speaking of hot, we are burning places left and right in this game. Zombie Island of Dr. Ned is complete. Good job, Janie. Congrats. I guess we can check with the Wasp Lady. Does anything ever happen with the Wasp Lady, Shane? Because it seems like she just has her one line and that's it.
It's not often that I get visitors.
Nothing. I figure maybe I have to show her an item or say something specifically. It's just completely optional. I want it some more lore from her, you know? All that she's done is talk about wasps. Who is she? Where did she come from? I don't think I have anything she'd be interested in. Just chilling there. It is fun to attack her, because then you find out that her bottom torso is all wasp as well, which is scary as hell. Okay, so we'll check in with our fiance and this creepy guy.
Did you say hello to your...
Yes, I said hello to the father.
Thank... Steve! Providence is smiling down on Marvin J. Potsdam Jr. today. The lodge called. They're reviewing my application in light of some new qualifications that have been called to their attention.
There we go.
Isn't that strange? You lose some meat, and you gain some meat. What a strange and wonderful world.
He might make it into the lodge.
Steve, I got my invitation. I'm going to be a member of the Order of the Harvest Moon.
All right. Do you get to wear a fez? Let's see, where do wasps come from? New England, mostly. Is that true? We have wasps, not everywhere, but we do have them in California. Let's see, anyone know the secret armory of General Knox starts in Borderlands 1? Oh, where it starts. I never played any of the DLC, unfortunately. Yes, you're hot too. This is a very disturbing game, so buckle in. Also, he's called Marvin. Our dad is Marv too. Okay, how did you manage that?
None of your beeswax. If you're smart, you'll figure it out on your own. And believe you me, Buster Brown, you want to figure it out. You really do. Harvest will never be the same without DNA's diner. Or without DNA, for that matter.
Edna?
Dead-eyed Dwayne's lost another one. Hear tell, someone busted out of jail, hit him on the head, and now he can't remember who. Isn't that rich?
That's good. He doesn't remember we were the ones locked up. So, my guess is that he is getting into the lodge because he killed poor little Karen. But he took out, like, her spinal cord or something?
Why not go upstairs and talk to Stephanie? She'd enjoy the company. And while you're upstairs, feel free to bluff. Sorry, Steve. I'm too upset to talk right now. I can't believe anyone would burn down the TV station the night of the bake sale. I just hope nothing will stop the Harvest blood drive. And I don't think that anything can. I'm not one to gossip, but I'm sure you've heard that DNA's diner burned down. You know, she killed herself when she found out. Her and her daughter, too.
Yeah, we saw that.
I hear the sheriff suspects the fire was set. If you ask me, whoever burned down the diner is a murderer. Just the same as if he'd blown Edna's brains out personally.
I mean, technically, I feel like we murdered 3 people already? At least 2 people. Let's see, there's a release date for the Cauteries of New York. Is that a wrestling thing, Janie? What is that? Option 2. I burned down the diner to get into the lodge. I didn't mean any harm. Oh, we're just gonna, like, tell her? Why not? Let's see what happens.
Thank you for your honesty, Steve. That shows character. Go ahead and help yourself to refreshments while I call the sheriff.
You're gonna turn me in?
Of course, dear. Confessing to a crime shows honesty as well as stupidity. One thing we don't need more of. Hello, Sheriff. Mrs. Potsdam here.
Crap.
Steve took Stephanie's bone. Yes, he's right here. The sheriff says hello, Steve. He'll be coming by to pick you up.
I love
Tell
this.
me, Dwayne, how have you been?
She's so nice about it. And we're arrested. Now, we're gonna get electrocuted, which we haven't seen that in a long time. But crap, I really should have saved before that conversation, because I don't remember how much we've done. I think we just talked to people, to be honest. This game is pretty funny, Josh. Got a crazy sense of humor. Oh, he didn't even talk to me. Just go straight to the chair.
What do you people want from me?
Mom squealed.
Too late for that, boy. Ain't it, Sergeant?
Mom-in-law.
Indeed it is, Sheriff. Answers may only be found in the lodge, and you must be alive to seek them.
This is so insane. So, is that the surname for the new vampire game, Janie? Like the PC game, or is that Cauteries of New York something else? Okay, at the very least, I think I need to go by the diner. No. Okay, I'm gonna fly through this crap. Matches. We lost so much time. This won't take long. And help remind me if I'm missing anything. So we gotta get this. Cake cover. Glue. Cake cover. Put it up there. Matches. Yeah. Get the hell out of here. Speedrun. Dude, the way this game lets you skip stuff, you could speedrun it pretty well. Oh, if I double click, I think I can just like get through all the dialogue real quick. Oh, and you guys can see the baby scene again if you want. You guys want to see that?
Hello, dear. I suppose the coincidence. Just.
I'm just gonna make the same choice as I did before. There you go.
What's wrong with
I didn't mean to do that on
her?
purpose. It happened.
My goodness. Oh, it's not as bad as it looks. You just pop them back in.
Good as new. She licks it up.
As good as new. That tarantula she ate must have had wasp eggs in it.
Don't you think we should get her?
What?
You know, I didn't even hear that next line. The
On top-
tarantula
It must-
egg she swallowed, or
We
the
took a-
tarantula she
overall?
swallowed must have had eggs in it, because I was so shocked I wasn't even thinking. Let's see. Oh, I missed the explanation. No, the new one is Bloodlines 2. Cauteries of New York is a visual novel in the Masquerade universe. Oh, cool. I didn't even realize that they had like anything like to read besides like the game books. So that's pretty sweet.
Annual.
Okay, so we'll speed run the rest up to there. The way Steve says God. It was a pretty good reaction, to be honest. And now you know all about it, Doc.
Good.
That's probably the grossest thing the game has had so far. Give him his paper.
Hey,
Okay, so at the very least, we need to go to the diner and just get to these dialogue scenes. So we see she's hung herself. He's still eating pie like a monster. Go to the TV station. I don't know that we have to do this, but talk to him. At least we've seen that he's burnt to a crisp. And everybody else, I don't think we did anything of consequence. We just kind of like talked and they mentioned, oh yeah, diner burned down. So let's go to here. See, it's been like, what, 2 minutes? We're already caught up.
Did you say?
course, he doesn't tell us how he's getting the lodge. Now I'm going to save it. I should have asked about the fez. It might have been something cool.
Why not go upstairs? Sorry, Steve. I hear the sheriff suspects the firewood set. If you ask me...
So I'm just going to say, isn't that a little harsh?
Not at all. She wouldn't have killed herself if not for the fire. No, all in all, someone murdered her. And I hope he's happy.
You hope he's happy? Let's see, you often don't select the other option after reloading. No, because I don't know why. Maybe I assume if I do the other option, I'm going to go to jail. Like that one.
Give my
or something bad will happen, you know? Alright, let's go check out Stephanie. It feels like it's been a long time since we talked to Stephanie, you know? She mentioned we could floss if we want to. But there's no floss. Wait, there is. 300 yards of it. We can't take it, though. Okay. I thought maybe that was a hint that we should go get the floss. Let's see, you already loved the expansion. The intro was done by Athena. That's awesome. Alright, Stephanie, we need help.
I'm glad to see you. I saw the TV station go up from my window. It lighted up the whole town.
That's terrifying.
It looked like hell. I wished it would consume the whole damn place. And me with it.
Don't talk like that.
I'm sorry. I just can't stand it anymore.
I wish there was something I could do.
There he is. Make love to me.
Round 2. Fight. Let's see. Who doesn't love Cannon Moon lesbians? It's time for some real quality time. Well, if you're sure you want me to.
Do it to me. Now.
Is this going to be the same video as the last one? Or did they record a separate scene? Oh, the dad's still going at it. She doesn't even look sad, not at all. I mean, how could you? Look at this guy. How could you be sad jumping into bed with him? All that 90s FMV chest hair. That is the dad watching. Not just watching from the sound of it. It sounds like he was having a good old time. That hair, that pudge, that constantly confused look. It's so hot. I love me that chest hair. So actually there's 2 chest hair scenes, Nate.
I'm glad to see. I heard that DNA's diner burned down.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Did you torch it, Steve?
Yes. I had to get in the lodge. She's gonna be pissed. Do it.
Jesus. Edna hung herself.
You missed a sexy time scene, monkey. It was some good quality time. I had no idea that would happen. I'm sorry.
Steve, what's happening to you?
I don't know. I'm just trying to get to the bottom of all this.
No matter the price, right?
What's happened to us? Well, we go around town killing people, and then we come here and we get laid. That's what's going on. Ooh, this has gone too far, or I'm getting out of here, with or without you. I mean, I kind of want to be on her side, but we've gone so far. We need to get out of here. The shit I say here. With you, it's always good quality time. Can't wait to get that sound effect on here. I'm going to say this has gone too far.
Do you mean it?
Yeah. I'm ashamed of the things I've done.
Then you'll stop the initiation process?
Yeah.
My mommy says that someone assaulted the sheriff and broke out of jail. The sheriff got bonked on the head and can't remember who it was. Isn't that funny?
Yeah, especially considering I'm the one that did it.
You? What happened?
I love disappointing
Doesn't
her.
matter. In jail or in Harvest, we're trapped all the same.
Steve, that was a lucky escape. Don't think you can pull that again.
I'll be more careful.
Good timing.
Come back and visit me soon.
Well done, Shadow.
Okay?
Alright, so we told her that we were going to stop the initiation process, but I don't think we're going to stop it. Okay, back to Lurkin. Shadow swoops in, plays some sexy sax, and poof into the shadows. Love it. Let's see, joining to a deeply disturbing relationship in game and saxophone. I am done. Hey, Vortex Queen, it's good to see you again. This is probably the most disturbing game you could jump in and check out. Holy crap. Let's see, I'd best watch something nice before I go to bed so I don't literally lose my eyes. Yeah, after that eye scene with the baby? Yeah, you don't want to be dreaming about that. Okay, I guess the next thing is to go to the lodge, right? I think we've already been to the school this day.
TNA's diner is no more, as is Edna herself. She hung herself as soon as she realized what had happened to her beloved establishment.
What about the insurance?
Entrepreneur and a credit to her nation.
See, I had no idea she'd kill herself.
Come now. Anyone who spoke with her for 5 minutes would have known what a tragedy the destruction of her diner would be. Still, you sought to torch her diner, and torched it is. You have proven yourself
There we go.
the candidate for initiation.
In my defense, it took 5 minutes of talking to her to know how she would react. We didn't talk to her for more than 3 minutes, so I didn't know. Candidate? I thought this was the initiation.
This was only a trial to determine your worthiness for testing. Your initiation into the mysteries of the harvest will soon begin. In the meantime, be patient. Protocols must be observed before initiation.
Okay, so what's the initiation?
How I recognize the sign.
You will know when you receive the invitation. Bring it here, and your initiation shall begin.
That is a little bit like Batman, huh, Vortex? The Christian Bale Batman.
With the really dark voice.
You always were a kid fiddler, Steve. That's much better, Blaze. I like that. Okay, so we need to do something to probably make time pass to nighttime, and then we can get the initiation invitation and actually start. So the question is, what are we missing? Swear to me. I think his voice progressively got worse through them. Or got more gravelly, maybe? I'm not sure.
What's up? Anytime.
I'm just going to kind of like check around every place because I'm not sure what will actually start the get to nighttime scene, I guess. What else do we have to do in this town? Let's see, I think it did. It was Gravelly and Lispy, an interesting combination. There was some really good memes online, though. Very quality stuff. Hi, Georgie. I can't even go in the diner anymore. See, still your favorite Batman. Nice. I like different Batmans for different reasons. I think that the not Christian Bale's Christopher Nolan, his series was like the best movies as far as like a movie's concerned. I do love the '89 Batman movie, and Batman Returns was fun too. Yeah, Michael Keaton was really good as Batman. The other two, you gotta take it or leave it.
Seeing you here when I went to get my hair trimmed, and worse.
So we actually already talked to him.
Pastorelli had been electrocuted. Say
Yeah.
When they drop in again soon. Adult
I just had to hear this
education
again.
is a wonderful thing, as is adult quality time.
At least once per stream, we have to hear that. See, I'm like the only one who liked Batman Begins more than Dark Knight. They are very different movies. I prefer Dark Knight. Dark Knight is actually like not even really a superhero movie. It's almost like a crime drama that has Batman in it. Like, it doesn't feel like a superhero movie.
Steve, that...
So we've already actually gone through all these. I'm just kind of flying through to catch us up to where we unfortunately got killed and lost a bunch of progress. Let's see, I was forced to watch Joker and Gemini Man in one day. I'd like to watch some '89 Batman and erase the recent movies from my mind. So you didn't like Joker? I'd heard good things about Joker. Apparently it's like going to pass up, what is it? Deadpool as like the highest grossing rated R movie of all time, which is pretty incredible. I mean, DC hasn't been doing that great lately, so that's kind of cool. Okay, anytime you're going to talk to this guy, you got to save your game. It might have been getting mixed. I think it was like solidly positive on Rotten Tomatoes last time I looked. I thought it was in the 70s or something. But, I mean, I'm sure some people aren't going to enjoy it.
Son,
So we still can't do anything with that dude. Besides walk up to him and get shot. Ah, we can maybe confront him about burning down the TV station.
Sorry, son. No time to talk. Hello there, young man. What's the good word?
Someone burned WHAR down last night.
Really? I hadn't heard anything about it. And since I don't have a TV, I didn't notice it was off. Really?
Bullshit. Bullshit. Fire.
Don't mumble, son. Can't understand you.
WHAR.
Don't mumble, son.
We can't call him on his lie.
Next time you post, don't forget the zip code.
Let's see, I've heard both good and bad things about it. I haven't seen it myself, so I have no opinion as of yet. Yeah, I want to watch it, but I don't know if I'll go to theaters to see it necessarily. See, it's a different movie. I kind of liked it. It just wasn't in the mood for it. And then so Gemini helped a bit lift the spirits. So what's Gemini? I haven't even heard of this movie. Is it also a movie recently released in theaters? Libertalia, how's it going? I really like Joker, but it's pretty unsettling and disturbing at times. And I think that's kind of what it needs to be if you want to do like a realistic take on Joker. But good to see you, Libertalia. How you doing? Oh, it's Will Smith meeting his younger self. I saw a poster for that. I haven't watched a trailer yet.
Think about taking some of that siding off my hands, son. I'll cut. The TV station burning down's been good for business. Lots of folks are thinking of investing in aluminum siding.
I bet they are. Probably a flop in the US. Aw. Well, they've been working on that movie since the 80s? Why in the heck is it taking 30 years to make? Blaze, I saw you lurking at the very beginning of the stream. I appreciate your super lurk, Libertalia. Let's see. It's Will Smith telling a younger version of himself to stay on the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. That would be amazing.
Nice.
You guys remember when Carlton sued Fortnite for his dance? Did you guys hear about that?
I can't talk now, son. Ain't that a kick in the head? First we lose the only barber in town, then poof! No more diner either. Don't that beat all? And now that the TV station's burned down, maybe folks will get off their duff and get outdoors and live a little.
Maybe take up alien hunting. Say, Clem, Will aluminum siding protect you from them alien sensor jobbies?
Nope. You show up on their radar as a hunter surrounded by aluminum siding. Trust me, lead's the ticket.
Just my luck.
Good try. It did not work out too well for him, and I think it wasn't just Carlton. There was another dancer that had I think it was actually like a streamer or something, or not streamer, but somebody that had played Fortnite or something, and he had a dance that got put into the game, and he tried to sue them too, but I don't think either one of them got very far.
Anytime, Steve.
Yeah, see, I left the stream on, but slept a little bit because there's no work today. Nice, Libertalia. It's like a Tuesday, Wednesday. How are you so lucky not to have work? That's awesome. Let's see. I enjoy the talks here, but I can't get over the fact that this game is so disturbing for me. I've never seen it, and I'm probably scared, so I focus on my conversations. No worries at all, Vortex. We'll try to keep both going. We'll keep you distracted from the disturbingness. But you gotta remember, this game is definitely very cheeky. It's, I want to say meant to be funny, but it's so over the top, it's hard not to laugh at some of it. Well, I think we've been everywhere, haven't we, guys? It's about time to call it. I wonder if there's some last place we can check. Maybe at the house. Let's see, it's Wednesday morning here. Oh, you guys are in the same time zone, aren't you? Or close by. It's so weird not hearing the television go in that room.
Hello, dear. Oh, dear, I just heard what happened to Stephanie.
What do you mean?
What?
What happened to her?
You haven't heard? Well, young man, you march right over there this instant. She's your fiancée,
I was
after
just
all.
there. I was just there. What do you mean, what happened to Stephanie?
What is good?
Alright, let's go check on Stephanie again. Indeed, sorta at the point for a TLAB segment. We're almost there. Holy crap. The hell was that? Or sort of the point. I was thinking we're at the point. We're almost at the time. Why is he up there yelling at us? I thought he was gonna jump down on us or something. Oh, he's not in his sofa.
You can't go into Stephanie's room till the sheriff gets here.
The hell? Alright. Tell me what's going on.
I couldn't say. It's so embarrassing. Feel free to help yourself to refreshments till the sheriff arrives.
I'm just gonna go up and look. We should save it. Very ominous right now. Well, there he is.
Guess I can forget about the meat, huh?
What do you mean?
Your dad must have pulled some strings. Be sure and check Stephanie's pillow, you lucky bum.
What the hell are you talking about?
What?
You'll see once the sheriff gets here. Stephanie. Things will never be the same now. Guess I'll be watching TV nights.
What?
Okay, you can come in now, son.
My God. Is that what I think it is?
Yep, it's a spinal cord.
Is it Stephanie?
I can see a resemblance, but I can't be sure.
What kind of resemblance?
More pie, Sheriff?
Pie? Don't you realize what's happened?
Oh, indeed I do. I can just hear the tongues wagging at the PTA. Was it suicide?
Never heard of anyone pulling their own spinal cord out before. Off the record, I'd have to say no. No, all in all, I'd say this was death by natural causes.
Natural causes?
You can't live without a spinal cord, son. Nothing unnatural about that. Think I will have some more pie.
Awesome.
Right away.
I can't believe this. This is horrible.
Believe me, you get to the point to where this is routine. Now the only clue we got is that card on our pillow.
That's what we needed.
Take a look at it.
That's our invitation. It's got our name on it.
This is practically a confession.
Confession to what, son?
Murder. Isn't that what you're here to investigate?
Son, you don't investigate natural deaths. No point.
Then I'll get to the bottom of this myself.
I love it.
Yeah. I'm sure you will.
More pie, Sheriff?
Don't mind if I do.
So bad. So bad. I love it. Oh my god. Okay, that's a good time to... It's a good time to save. More pie? Now see, that's what I said when I found out your actor's history, Steve, right? And why do U.S. officers always eat so close to the crime scene? That's abnormal, even in the U.S. from what I've seen. Let's see, well, in this case, I was kind of wish I was working. Oh no, for the next 2 months, I'll be working as a substitute, so I'll probably not be working much. Oh no. Don't want to give up the job, though, because I really like the place, so I'm going to try to stick it out until they need more people again in the spring. I remember you mentioned, Libertalia, that you really enjoyed working with them. Fingers crossed. I remember they extended it for a little while, so that time must have come up, huh? So I'm hoping it works out, get some more time with them. Or maybe somebody will leave and a spot will open up. I take full responsibility. Thank you, Shane. Alright. So, before we quit, I want to show you guys a cool little video about this. I couldn't do it until we saw this scene, because it would be a big spoiler. But check this out, guys. I think you'll very much get a kick out of this. Bring it up real quick. Hey, welcome back, Therapy. You might get a kick out of this, Therapy, if you can listen to this. Actually, it's not right. Yeah, this is it. Okay. Make sure I got the right video. Right. Check this out, guys. This is a teaser from the game from a long time ago before it was anywhere near ready. And check out the differences between this and what we actually played.
Ask anyone in Harvest, and they'll tell you it's a nice little town. Children play on quiet neighborhood streets by day and watch cowboys kill Indians at night. It is a time of innocence and of awakening.
I'm telling you, as weird as it sounds, I don't know you. Any of you. I don't know where I am, or even who I am. Somebody tell me who I am!
Stop it, you're being silly. Honestly, all this fuss, you're giving your brother the heebie-jeebies. You're my son. You've lived in Harvest all your life, and in 2 weeks, you're getting married.
Something really weird is going on here. You've lost your memory, and I can't remember anything. Anything. Except you.
In Harvest, things are not always what they seem. Secrets are kept behind closed doors. And if you're smart, you leave them there.
I feel like something is bearing down on me. Something terrible.
I know what you mean. I can't remember anything. But I know in my heart that the woman downstairs is not my mother. I'm scared.
Harvest is a quiet little town, and the people there want to keep it that way. People who break the silence there are broken.
Oh my God. Is that what I think it is?
Yep. It's a spinal cord, all right.
Is it Stephanie?
I don't know. The only clue we got is that card propped up on a pillow. Take a look at it. I don't see any need to investigate. Whoever this is dead from natural causes.
Natural causes?
You can't live without a spinal cord, son. Nothing unnatural about that.
More pie, Sheriff?
Oh, I don't mind if I do.
You don't know if Stephanie is alive or dead, but you do know two things. You've been invited to join the ranks of a secret order, and the answer to your questions can only be found in the lodge. Come in. Harvester. Coming this summer to a store near you.
But yeah, I got a kick out of that. I just thought that was pretty cool. There was a preview way back before it came out, and I guess they had made the choice. Let me move that a little bit. There we go. They made the choice to kind of like redo it as full FMV. Did you notice it was kind of a combination of FMV and like pixel art? And it wasn't like, it was like pictures though of like real people, and then they would animate it a little bit. I don't know, I thought it was kind of a neat style. Maybe Phantasmagoria and other games like that gave them the idea like, oh, we should do the whole thing in FMV, so that's why they went that way, but it's kind of neat to see. Yeah, I can see why the game was so delayed. It must have taken ages to redo, right, Shane? And one other thing I read, just in the YouTube comments, so I'm not sure how true this is, but they had said that the game basically, the actor that is the actor in the game did the voice in that previous version, but in the new version that we're playing, it's not his voice. Somebody's actually dubbing over him. So that's kind of interesting. I guess they didn't like his acting. I mean, how do you like any of their acting? But they disliked his so bad they dubbed over him. Not sure if that's true, but it definitely doesn't really seem like he's talking his lines. It seems like the audio's a little bit off, so I would believe that. Let's see, is it too late for a basketball rematch? We could do one more game because the games are pretty short. So really quick, guys, we'll do one quick game of basketball. This is always a good way to end the streams here. So once again, if you've never played before, all you got to do is type !join blue or join red, and you can pick the blue or the red team. What that's going to do is once you're on your team and the game starts, you're going to compete against the other team trying to score as many baskets as fast as you can. And to do so, you just have to type in two numbers. The first number is going to be the angle of your shot, and the second number is how much power you're going to use. So once the game initiates, there's going to be a spot where you're shooting from and the basket. So you just kind of like guesstimate it, throw out a ball, and see where it goes, and then adjust your numbers accordingly. Now the winning team, everybody on the winning team gets 3 points to the channel, or 2 points to the channel, and whoever's the MVP gets an additional 3 points. Okay, here it is. So I can't quite point to it, but that green star is where the shot is, and the basket is right above it. So for this particular one, you want to like aim a little bit to the left, shoot up maybe like 50 or 60 power, and bounce off the wall into the basket. That's a tricky one, especially for the first one. Oh, Nate almost got it. And you can shoot about once every like 6 to 10 seconds, depending on how far high up you go. But yeah, just keep on going until you make it. So now, which group has the most players? I think you guys might be even. What I usually do is I join the team with the least number of players, or I join the team with the that's losing. But you guys are all pretty much tied up. Oh, so close, Blaze, man. Let's see. The most fun is to play this game with the phone delay. Oh no, you never know what basket you shoot. It's just a tragedy, Therapy. Just a tragedy. That's true. I mean, by the time it actually goes off, it might be on a whole different basket. All right, red's in the lead. I'll give it a little bit of time. If they keep winning, I'll join the blue team and try to even it up. It's fun because when you got a lot of players... Nice, good job, Shane. When you're shooting in multiple directions all at the same time, you guys can actually smack into each other and reject them. I think, was it you, Janie, that actually rejected me a couple times? That was pretty fun. Oh man, Therapy, you just got it on your first try. At first I thought you were really close, but you bounced right off and right back in. That was nice. First shot. Okay, when there's like a 2-point deficit, then I'll jump in the game. 3 minutes to go. And by the way, what are you doing this for? Well, besides just because it's a fun distraction, by winning extra points, you get to use those points to customize your little avatar characters. You can use points to play sound effects in the stream. And eventually, in November, I'm going to open it up where, for a whole crap ton of points, you can actually choose... Oh, nice, Nate. Good job. You're actually going to be able to choose what game we play next for a single stream. And then we'll vote on whether we're going to continue that game or not. You were aiming for another basket? Keep doing that, Therapy. It's working for you. You know what happens to me sometimes is I get the... when I first start shooting, I think that I'm the basket. I don't really look at where I'm shooting from, and then I end up going the wrong direction. Sad to say it's happened to me multiple times. But I will say this new basketball court layout makes it so much easier to play, don't you think? Like, when we were playing before, with the arcade background, it was a little too busy. Like, I don't know, it's hard to see everything. Nice, Nate, that's 2. That's 2. Man, this is a close game, 3-2 now. 1 minute, 40 seconds to go. I like the shorter time periods too. When I first started this, it was like a 7-minute game, which is a little bit long. Dang, Blaze, that's your first one. Good job. Okay, I'm going to join the red team to try to even it up. The great equalizer. Alright. Dang, Blaze, 2. That was quick. Alright, I'm going to try to help you guys, but Blaze is just knocking them dead right now. Oh, game over. Blue victory. There was no MVP. So what that means, if there's no MVP, that means 2 players had the exact same score. But I wish I could look at a leaderboard of who had what. I'll have to play around with it. Maybe there's some more options we could do with that. But good game, everybody. Good job, blue team. Way to go. Sorry I didn't help you guys. I jumped in a little bit too late. Blaze is too powerful. Although, I think like 2 or 3 of you guys had the same score. So that was a really close game. Let's see, I'm really good when people aren't knocking me away from the basket every second. And that's what makes it so much more fun when you have like a ton of people playing. When there's only like, 3 or 4 people playing, you hardly ever get knocked away. Let's see, I'm still going after the game is over. Randomly in like 5 minutes, Therapy is like 30-29. Wait, what? What are you saying? Let's see. I still see it's much more fun when I win, by far. Well, every game is more fun when you win. This is very true. Alright, so once again everybody, thank you so much for hanging out. It's always a blast, and this game is just so ridiculous. I'm hoping I haven't scarred too many people with this game. I kind of thought it would be a little bit, controversial, but I think we're all having a good time. A few people I know are a little bit grossed out, but that's cool. Thanks for the stream. Of course, Shane and Vortex, welcome. Well, you guys were able to hang out. This has been a blast. And Shane, thank you again for helping with that patch. I mean, the videos are like half the reason to play this game, so it's good not to have them skip. Great time. Oh, thank you, Doc. Say thank you for the stream, Jong, and for hanging out at Famcat. Yes, thank you guys all for hanging out and making the stream a blast. And a few quick shout-outs. Thank you to Fairweather and Relentless for the new subs today. Thank you guys so much. And that was it today. Nice chill night. Let's see, thank you. We'll go back and watch the VOD right away. Got to see what crazy stuff. And Therapy, holy crap. Thank you for the stream. Therapy, thank you so much for the biddies. And Jesse, thanks you too. I need to mix those up. I had different amounts depending on what was cheered, but it's been a long time since I changed them, so I want to swap them around so people get different things for different amounts. Thank you so much, Therapy. And it is Relentless's birthday. Well, actually, I think for her time zone, it was yesterday, but it's the 22nd. It's still the 22nd for me, so. Because you guys are in the future, Relentless. That's right. All right, so who's online right now? Who could we show some quality time to? I don't know if any other streamer is ready for this quality time. All right, who is online? There's actually a few people online. Weasel's playing Fortnite. I don't usually like to raid people playing Fortnite, but I also like Weasel, so I'm distraught. Do you guys want to raid Weasel playing Fortnite? Do you want to raid Wolverine playing Vampire? Or raid Kate, who's doing some Twitch sings right now? More time for the next stream. Yes, this Thursday night in 2 days when we stream next, I don't have to work the next day, so we get to have some coffee, stay up late, and finish up this game. Let's see, I've been half lurking, half watching the stream since I promised my friend I'd play with her, but I loved it nonetheless. Oh, thank you so much, Nate. I really appreciate it, dude. Yes, and have a good time zone, everybody. I see, I was going to say hi to Kate, so Kate's my vote. I see 2 votes for Kate. I see John reading my comment and not even remotely understanding it. You meant more time, I know. Well, it works either way. I am going to have more time the next stream, and we're going to have more... Oh, was there a token you picked up? Nice, Blaze. I didn't even see that was there. Oh, and the word of the day. Thank you for the reminder before we start this raid. Actually, I'll get the raid counter going. Can I even type her name off the top of my head? Her spelling's kind of weird. Kate. T-H-X-S-B-A-I. There we go. I didn't remember. If therapy didn't say that, I would not have done it. Okay. Amen. I say that as amen. Or amen. Amen. I'm going to say that in Britain English, it is amen. Amen. I would say amen.
Amen. Amen.
Well, that sounds like a man. Like, that is a man. Wait, that's American.
Amen. Amen.
This is all American.
Amen.
Amen. Amen.
Oh.
Amen.
I actually say it the British
Amen.
way.
Amen. Amen.
Amen. Amen.
That one sounds the same as the other one. The slowed down. It's actually supposed to be female versus male. But yeah, the male one just is like a weird slowed down robot voice. I don't like it. Weird. I'm a full-fledged Britabong. Let's see, this is how we say it in Germany. The second one, amen. Yeah. I don't ever say amen. Amen. I don't know. Even United States, I don't say that. All right, 3 seconds. Goodbye, everybody. Thank you so much. Have a good one.